Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Juloka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simbene da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni masata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale ya mansandi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Mansole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Maje molu bele se wota.
Ale fonsaje.
Ala be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo.
Ale fonsaje.
Dobo gae Usen.
Ale fonsaje.
Anata kombo tumami.
Ale fonsaje.
Londo nata kulli.
Ale fonsaje.
Okaelo adabo.
Ale fonsaje.
Ayadogu hoge Gambia
Ale fonsaje.
Gambia kae Mandela.
Ale fonsaje.
Mayinduru kema.
Ale fonsaje.
Alafo salida bokema.
Ale fonsaje.
Adale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Njila sise dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Kanja mane dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Sali suare dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari jalo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari fulo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Tida sise dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Munaninte tata mailitu.
Ale fonsaje.
Munante nimkumbole mude.
Ale fonsaje.
Juguna. Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Julo ka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simbene da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni masata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale ya mansandi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Masole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Maje molu bele se wota.
Ale fonsaje.
Alabe nyinkera
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkera
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo.
Ale fonsaje.
Dobo gae Usen.
Ale fonsaje.
Anata kombo tumami.
Ale fonsaje.
Londo nata kulli.
Ale fonsaje.
Okae lo adabo.
Ale fonsaje.
Ayadogu oge Gambia
Ale fonsaje.
Gambia kae Mandela.
Ale fonsaje.
Mayinduru kema.
Ale fonsaje.
Alafo salida bokema.
Ale fonsaje.
Adale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Jilansi se dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Ganja mane dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Sali suare dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari jalo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari fulo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Tida si se dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Munani tata mailitu.
Ale fonsaje.
Munante ni mkumbole mude.
Ale fonsaje.
Juguna.
Mbadiŋolu assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mbadiŋolu iko tabiro ganni bala dialon ne kasero folo leta jumañol le kumandiroke wala mu UDP ila UK chapter under the leadership of Seku Sedili and UK chapter la membership ol mumela be. Mbadiŋolu ko Gambia dingol be bonda kalama ko sango sang ikadalike la gala dina minke anin for rising mbadi ngolu ko October karinala til tang anin seo 2025 iba sotla le Birmingham sato kono Angleterre banko kan mbadi ngolu inata bunya letarol taye kere ke kimo bunya ringoliye o bunya moloni alifa balu kono alibatar raje me yalon ko ka fole ko suruntu kono wala din kingol fisata katadin kemoti baba Usenu Dabo, His Excellency the party leader and the Secretary General of United Democratic Party a telefona mula chief guest of honor olungola mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje me yalon ko lamu Senabu nyingaiti a telemula special guest of honor mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje Ibrahima Toure a telefona mula brother of the night mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje alimame Drame a telemula chief patronti mbadi ngolu alifali kono albatar raje Aissatou Konte a telefona mula sister of the night mbadi ngolu alifali kono albatar raje Aissatou Diasi a telemula chief patronesti mbadi ngolu alifali kono albatar raje Kadi Konta a telefona mula mother of the night mbadi ngolu alifali kono albatar raje Lamin Konate a telemula king of the night mbadi ngolu alifali kono albatar raje honorable Suleiman Saho a telemula guest of honor me yalon ko afuna preparation ke kannan kabona Gambia banko kan kanani mbemba nyi mbendung Birmingham sato kono on the 18th of October 2025 mbadi ngolu alifali kono albatar raje me yalon ko wala mu Fatima Sedi Kanti atela mula queen of the night mbadi ngolu alifali kono albatar raje Bamba Serigne Mas hadi murasura atela mula father of the night alikana nyina tiketol finti telefonan advance tiketolu pawno tan nanni lultoronnemu bundato pawno tal lultoronnemu alikana nyina Birmingham sato kono tubabu karo October karo atili tang anin seo 2025
Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Julo ka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simmene da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni mansata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale ya mansandi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Mansole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Maje molu bele se wota.
Ale fonsaje.
Alabe nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkela
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo.
Ale fonsaje.
Dobo gae Usen.
Ale fonsaje.
Anata kombo tumami.
Ale fonsaje.
Londo nata kulli.
Ale fonsaje.
Okae lo adabo.
Ale fonsaje.
Ayadogu oge Gambia
Ale fonsaje.
Gambia kae Mandela.
Ale fonsaje.
Mayinduru kema.
Ale fonsaje.
Alafo salida bokema.
Ale fonsaje.
Adale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Jilansi sedima.
Ale fonsaje.
Kanja mane dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Sali suare dimma dem.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari jalo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari fulo dimma.
Yo, assalamu alaikum bali ngolu mbal konton YouTube online bantaba bi oramisa lungo August karotel tanin nano the 14th of August 2025. I hope not dates all correct. I'm going to check follow on. Yeah, today is Thursday the 14th. So mbal bismillah YouTube online bantaba la platform or platform embedded on the three networks, Facebook, YouTube, and in TikTok. Kal konton baki kal jayi baki fanan atol mo kendol mele yalon ko al kala wati kumal tal kanal kantol lamoy jang amanken na nendiati amanke misal fe konton le nemo seneata alti bake bari kana kal konton baki kal jayi bari ngana nafo dumbang yaje ngake mfara ngake yombo yoti kodi ba NPP ngol kontol mo pol palle so mparanga yombo albenyadi kotonate so welcome on board to the current affairs show. It's 9 p.m. right now across the UK, 10 p.m. across most parts of Europe except Finland, which is like I think 11 p.m. there right now in Finland. They're 2 hours ahead of the UK. Mbal bismillah la kolenge kal tento back kal jay I'll benji on Facebook alman video. Let me just take care of this other one. I don't know what's happening, but okay, so that's better. So yeah, Carl, welcome again to this important platform, mashallah. So before program will start, I'll promotion video from UDPK chapter. Courtesy of na brother Kendo Sirin Keta wale wa recording Kenda mbe PR team of Tentula Bake Tunko Marena aning Fatu Wale mbe Musa Jame na la team konto na mele alango they work behind the scenes and help us put everything together more. So Musa Jame obviously deputy chairperson 2 of UK chapter Tolan the head of the task force special task force na create me alango they working on the gala aning la team olu the entire team ngamento for mele alango they work honestly to support this video. All of you, thank you. So thank you so much. And video nying aya na lundang kumal me yalan kan ngani lungo jagle to leya. Obviously na alpha bamu alaju sunu double on the chief patronage guest of honor. And Honorable Suleiman Sao, National Assembly member for Central Badibu. They should be heading to the UK in October. to attend the final stop of this fundraising event, series of fundraising events across Europe. Obviously, I will follow the Paris le sama Bamfa Kamara la molu bina la janne Fatou Cissé anin Fatmata Cissé anin Tamara Ba anin Sirifo Jame itolle be France chapter represent la Bantaba kana diamu la programme member kala September karotil tani saba sama 9 o'clock in Europe, 9 o'clock in Paris, that's to the 8 o'clock in London. So ibinala janne ka kachayla event wala, so sama will have a panel discussion here inshallah. France ngol binala janne kana kafo moli ni lungo ibe parere monela monebe kala di so we'll have a panel discussion. So now left the question of nyinin kala mashallah ila evento be bitaka nyato ngam ko asobil wafitale kendege over 200 plus 200 to about 250 wafital already asobil order. So France chapter in good cause rather to generate a lot of funds for the party. Obviously from Paris coming after Nyaming, I'll always be announcing this event here just to give them publicity. They will be heading to Italy to do the fundraising. Italy chapter will host a very important event in Italy. From there, then the destination will be Sweden, Stockholm. The fundraising Kelaji, and they will also have other side events. Party leader and the delegation will be heading to Sweden. From Sweden, then the next on the 4th of October will be gas chapter in Vienna. From there, then they'll be heading to Spain. From Spain, the final destination will be UK, and I will provide some video film there. So, so first is in Paris, and the end last stop city London, Birmingham, precisely UK's second largest city, will be hosting this under the auspices of our West Midlands branch. Ne alon ko la chairman o Lamin Touré ti kunjun ko la Lamin Touré atala West Midlands la chairman oti anala molbe parere mbake do kolbe ke kanje. The entire team was working honestly, they're working cohesively to make sure that everything is properly organized. UK chapter do what we are best known for in terms of organization. Galena Hotel Ojele. I'll play the promotion video again for the second time. Alalamoy.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mbadi ngol iko tabiro ganni bala dialon ne kasero follow leta jumanyol le kumandiroke wala mu UDP ila UK chapter under the leadership of Seku Sedili and UK chapter la membership ol mumela be mbadi ngol ko Gambia dingol be bonda kalama ko sango sang ikadalike la gala dina minke anin for washing mbadi ngol ko October karinala til tang anin seo 2025 iba sotla le Birmingham sato kono Angleterre banko kan mbadi ngol inata bunya letarol taye kere ke kimo bunya ngol ye o bunya molo nin alifa balu kono alibatar raje me yalon ko ka fole ko sum dukuno wala din kingol fisada kata din kemoti baba Usenu Dabo, His Excellency the party leader and the Secretary General of United Democratic Party a telefona mula chief guest of honor olungola mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje me yalon ko lamu Senabu nyingaiti a telemula special guest of honor mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje Ibrahima Touré a telefona mula brother of the night mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje alimame Drame a telemula chief patronti mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje Aissatou Conte a telefona mula sister of the night mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje Aissatou Diassi a telemula chief patronesti mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje Kadi Konta a telefona mula mother of the night mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje Lamin Konate a telemula king of the night mbadi ngolu alifali kono alibatar raje honorable Suleiman Saho a telemula guest of honor me yalon ko afnambe preparation o ke kannan kabona Gambia banko kan kanani mbemba nyi mbendung Birmingham sato kon on the 18th of October 2025 mbadi ngolu alifali kono albatar raje me yalon ko wala mu Fatima Sedi Kanti atela mula queen of the night mbadi ngolu alifali kono albatar raje Bamba Serigne Mas hadi murasula atela mula father of the night alikana nyina tiketol finti telefona advance tiketolu pound tan nani lulturon nemu bunda to pound tal lulturon nemu alikana nyina Birmingham sato kono tubabu karo October karo atili tang anin seo 2025.
Okay, Abarakabake Serinketa, Abarakabake. So that's it, done. I think the message is out. UK chapter La Gala on the 18th of October. Ngaji Sisla Jarama fana Italy chapter yake Prince of the Evening. Congratulations to Sisla. So Sisla ngalo wolong abe UK chapter represent lale very well in Italy. So yeah, teleke Prince of the congratulations to Sisla Jarama anu ngalo ara ibe kodi jamale bonni la kadi Sisla la ila kalpe fandi tap because you're not boy like a Prince of the United Sisla fana mo UDP la bari ma balta kakara. So France chapter ngol min ala jana sam elek wa France chapter dina ñew fi pour ñu waxtaan sen fundraising bi on the 13th of September. Sister Tamara Ba dina ñew fi ak Sister Fatoumata Cissé mom kan lek kat la de Cissé Kunda way waxna ko ne lek amut fi ngay domoroti da ngol fo bam faya fay domoroti ja diamolo bi jam Sirifo Jammeh fana min ala jan sama 9 p.m. in Paris, 8 p.m. in London, and on 9 p.m. in most parts of Europe. So nuyu naa leen bu baax a baax di ñaanalante jàmm léegi xam naa ne ñeneen ñi dañ ma ne wax Seydou Sely nag dafa war a stop advertisement. Wow, for new advertise because we are looking for money. We are looking for money. Politics cannot go without money. You know, we are not like Manasi. Manasi has a lot of money. Why Halis and Bilewut ala Kodoman Senea. Ala Kodoman Senea, businessman Sayolu, Sulutolu, Atekamola Kodolta, Walatina NPP book of fundraiser ke, Alnamanamo NPP fundraising ke, because Adama Boro Klineka NPP bank roll, and Adama Fenta Bulu before I can president, Honey Haftan Kendo Abokasan no Fonga, Abarako Bokasan no Fonga. Fanting wala Kole Dunno, Fantin Dunna. Ton to president alala ko be wala nyama bari ning a ton to president as Gambia dingol tentu ay jayi ala ning Gambia dingol adama ka denika kendo dum mantara nengande Ismaila Cissé bi ka tolle ko mol ka baro nen mantara nengan tonya nak ak tumaranke ata Gambia ne tonya afrique ko ben ndiro nga même fo tonya lon de ala ning Gambia adama e ñetti abdu dum nonde adama la woli so ko etik ñetti abdu tiji fofu na mun ndiro lati ndese wo sede le manke president ba ñetti abdu be mulle andu moko fantim bayol dum manke president mfana ngana nyala mal dun so bari baro di roade ke president ñetti abdu fama bu ka sanno fanti ngola goldum bari manasi dafa la you drop the ball manasi ite be ñing rent collection wala hani deni ka nyala ma killing fana bu ko karano fu fanti ngola ite be da tole e ke ñu ni la fanti ngola fa do babaro dara la boli suduma fanti ngola wala Gambia mo rek wala na birim manasi sita ñum lando akate bolaji no ndol fo ngol ngam fa toñe wala na hani say UDP ngol mol kam blame kon dal nga manasi di Gambia yes to ñalom ndol nga manasi sama nga select bar Gambia be le karto fa yay ha Gambia be le manasi support amanga UDP da malo mbele nga keji but Adama Barrow saying saying biraing tu kongol domo and everything. So saying, let's go seriously into current affairs show. Let's start with the Gambia. Nalongo President Julius Maada Bio, current chairman of ECOWAS Heads of State and Government, Memo Serelio na Nyatongori. Atada Gambia le bi bari. Dia woman dia manazila. Nali across the State House ye statement bondi janni. Iko President Bio bila nyantata la Gambia. Basen ini baraba mbe kondona walaikum salam la min danzo la kanjango mbe kondona so ye men safe iko president bio betar la Gambia la be la jele samale press conference be kala ngamara ile State House la nyim fo se vous li man nyim fo hani ngamo NPP ngam menaje ko be fan yalla hani ngamo NPP ngome tara TikTok iko se vous li man to nya fo mine normal mbukanal no bare because Allah State House of the Gambia wole safero kan dema safero ke iko president Julius Maada Bio mina Gambia bi August Karotil tani nano wala na nata master ta e forolon de Facebook ako ni statement flow man anda ito le safaroke iko president Bio memo eko wasa chairman rabina kumba boro la Gambia abe lalaji bila be futala abe lalaji samala be press media kala ni journalist be katala mije president Maada Bio ma hani 5 hours ke Gambia saitale ali la moyde hey, Gambia mam respect soto dunia kono. Ñene kata OIC la president malum president jelle nata fam president jelle tata OIC ala fo ñebam. How many presidents went? Hani Nigeria la president fo man taji tunubu. Hani president Tinubu me la de West Africa la bela because Nigeria la West Africa fong la superpower wo fo mantaji wo ye dumoyi la manta so Sierra Leone president sis la ko 3 presidents da raje nda malon de bari ngala ma hani 5c toki la president wo kabita la last minute where cancel wo ko security concerns kamala amang jiki Gambia security la so mengeta ala stop al ka fay ko tole keso al kana baro al kana disrespect anyway so mengeta manasi ning kontan ba yalon itol nim president kata Gambia itol ko ke politiko da ha serelo na president mena bari mbenyi ni ngaro ke gamman sekunda Ibrahim mbari ni ngo Ismaila Cissé malon vonara kofi so aba vola molien den la jumat na president ma de bio ma press conference ke anon secondly amela Gambia it's not well okay nim mo diamota me alon ko amari afanamu kunu kumbalati ayun abenyun kol ko na be ECOWAS ñin tilibula ko ñeko ECOWAS say man tiahan ñin noto tatam la so apparently ndol nga kibaro men soto ngala man se gona mina la ñin kuma ñin jalilalu mel katra Facebook oto mel yalla ngo they have no credibility in fact ndebe gamino be dam ko la ñin mo me yalla ngo man credibility soto do ko mo ni cannot debate it is incredible why will I even debate with you ñi mol me yalla ngo kuma nori ngol be fo baro e jang so bi ni wol ko e kanantol attaque Facebook du karal ndol fana ma waram bosi bara nga koto ndamo sile du kare mbal dani la moni kana debate ndol mange mol me yalla ngo ngana fo nol new bare mo me yalla fo no fa kuma tilimalo kuma nori ngol fo bi ni wo kabe baro akaka na baro le sanitize comme ñin dindim fulolu al yalla no me jumal la bare al yalla me dindim fulolu menna mel ye kumo be fo baro ma jang dol ba fa la kulule stale dol ba fa la baro man la fi Gambia la dol ba fa la Ismaila Cissé me alongo akay party reform ako baro kulule sta bi wala kat hala foreya wa fi al yalla no be dindingol men baro la dindingol bi so dugare moni kala ñoo sabañi social media so manasi nga memoy iko ECOWAS be ye being noto tatami bol emphasize so President Mada Bio ani Adama Barrow closed door meeting on soto ye mem foje ndeta wolonna andum closed door is just president hadi protocol ol bakataraji okay ala Adama Barrow le bina be ko la Gambia no la ni Mada Bio men kacha bare ntol nga mem moy the message from Mada Bio atata Gambia le pour kany noto tatam emphasize andum even Alassane Ouattara ECOWAS is putting pressure on him prakana for time. Yalon, this is where ECOWAS dropped the ball. Alassane Ouattara, ndebala monontol Africa no la problem. Alassane Ouattara, I remembered I used to be a big fan of Alassane Ouattara. Darabe IMF, he used to be the deputy managing director. I kele bale ka kuma nori ngol be for the then president malo fo Laurent Gbagbo fo jumalom. So jaro dole fo ngene coup d'etat ke jere malon jumalo woti. For UN intervened. Because Ivory Coast they went through a lot of turmoil. Be the first president Felix Houphouët Banda. Jemang settled. So Alassane Ouattara Faransa kakata fourth term. ECOWAS for manyana sonanu Alassane Ouattara ita term. Imagine Barrow fana be sumaka. So saying, hey, in the world of diplomacy, nim president ko alkaje president kata banku the press conference ka kele. What is normal? President will not have a visit or a president flow they address me. So now, why did President Mada Bio munana media address? Because Sierra Leone official layer foko President Bio say I'm an journalist or mandaka. Hey, so be I'm not new. No yala ka koile, but if you back on Manasi the balanding. Because irresponsible people like Demba Sabali will never push kan ekaiko law. Because Demba Sabali alone nekoni Adama Barrow bota Gambia, he's finished. Hani samata fitaro kasamato fama fitata adoko sot la Gambia. Because Demba Sabali la karamanjam. Demba Sabali la karamanjam va teni sidi nyaka jomja. Itol be do itol woka inka denema. Biri wala na nga fenke moy atondi na mfama mendara mengo ko ako Barrow ko ay Barrow advice ta kanata tatam la baro man dia baro ya ko biring bira boda je baro ma ko la man baro ko ngala lo kumul ko yata membe NCP ala atondi fam ntanyina to la men tata kirfatu so ako Demba Sabali biri molbe falingo kela fan Demba Sabali was even in America antonyalom ako Demba Sabali did not take part in the change Demba Sabali was in America ha majanko samusa majanko samusa ade bana be this is already disgruntled because ako baro man fendi to la 400,000 so ade bana bituto akade la corral bi jele fam yala ci wafi 8 million na so muno 100,000 yala ñu be katre la posolle afo man dia bari katre la posolle so ade fana dara ko baro ko Canada tatam la so baro is not happy because baro ni momo wala na baro is very angry abe kamfari Keba Sabali kama mata chahano la baro be kamfari si fala Keba Sabali nani Keba bendanga be cream basela because baro ka diamule he is very upset with Keba because Keba is always talking about this not a tatam not a member caring not a bantaba nyinka baro aka biso dimile baro ni momo ko Canada tatam la kamta ko muro le taya baro fa kay hadumo mambedea nyim baro kilingole lota jang ako noto tatam ateba safla sil bari yalla me kuma kile na fa Gambia nole sa believe ta alaji kijara la kumol le chahanoti nim baro talande la de ya jere ni corrupta ye sunya roke ye tapale yake ibuka la fi ko bo man sakunda wala keta president former president Macky Sall ye tapale ya jamale ko contract hol ado mala e dundi ku kurmo ko latina Macky Sall man lafi bola president ya la Senegal biri Senegal ole a pousse akosa ate mo le choose ayo candidate men loni pour no gagneta wotate kisi la bari yalo man satalla hadama de wete katre la fero la le ala katra la fero ala la fero wala ka tam wala ka labam ba dem boy ni mbara ba dem bo drame so adama borobe dame adama notale adama ngura mi dafa tilim gour mi dafa corrupt adama loxombi ay lal na diwtir loxombi lal na diwtir adama dafa dugal loxom ci diwtir te diwtir sa loxombi suko lalé pour mu set dafa jafé so mbuba bo laal rek lolu ñepp dinañ xamné diwtir la laal adama dafa corrupt man duma wax ne adama allegedly te duma ko muso adama dafa corrupt ku wax ne sa adama correct yo so bop bi wérut adama corruptale adama corrupt fa balobe corrupt so say mbiri adama corrupta adunda mo la korda ko kono ñi reserve lanol to fatata mo la korda ñapin kan South Atlantic akate bita la retirement ko ani Fatou Babaro ni dol pareta atata ñi dem ñi justice minister me alon ko is mo man ñana ko man justice minister Dawda Jallow ayo tata la ñu former president's bill samanan adama ko nate bota ji atebe 500,000 ne sota adama fo Gambia yable ndemana fo Gambia no le fon tol fon yabo Sadio Siso ene mbara je adama sa below da former president's bill adama ko nate ba president yala current president sitting president ka salary mention ate ba wala sodla adama e kule kani ya jam fala amira ya jam fanante o below de la no because ya jam le parliament control na fanan president ma sa former president's bill memen sotola no media la bari ya jam na la kuriya be ngoke so barota ra yole ke because Fatou Babaro le ka balo dundi ñin trouble be kono yeye baro ja be ñin problème o be kono ñin ngata ngo me adun taji Fatou Babaro le adun ñin ngata because Fatou Babaro greedy tale baro fo at the beginning baro was not interested to continue but Fatou Babaro brake state house nene ay lune dungo start ka dum pleno la yo dati Fatou Babaro ko fi akay baro ndol de bola jan UDP nak ci biti ako ñim pari nga hadu meta ci biti bari ndol be fula jan ay bayro start wolto ali mol men ka tabiro ke no state house UDP ngol men be sabrola Fatou Babaro wotumo wol ni wole yelo samana fon Fatou Babaro ka kamfale abakala fi ko wolje bu Fatou Babaro na manan dum pleno la fo bring adama ke da president yalla nte banda bajo nte buka kala mola nte kala Fatou Babaro na manan dum pleno la fo bring baro ke da president ntonya fon fania so biri Fatou Babaro e plane dum start birana dan to la anata Europe jang wo electric staircase so yalla Fatou Babaro na manan lo wala alafta namala alafta boiler protocol nga wo video bi am te ko kala Fatou Babaro be tamaka wala bi ka na manan dumala rek alafta boiler protocol le yalla mbaro keta nyaaw baro na dan Europe le anala kumbe adada Germany le ya deport ye baro fanan deport from Germany bari dalilo me ya deport Germany anala nyin nensi abu ko fode baro yani ba fola mole ko ida UDP 500 kaba fenko le safol le dila fo Gambian le muni deport mula ni deport Germany jani baba president yala ntelafto yo fo Gambian le wallahi manasi afon to nte am interested yemune ke fo ye deport Germany ba Fatu Babaro atena manan sel anamana ni electricity ya kesi sol use so birata Fatu Babaro nka boya kanne Fatu Babaro nada I start ka tama plenola iba fala chocolate bonbon my mona sinda sister my mona sister da wafla na chocolate bonbon whatever Fatu Babaro be dia wala first lady jana first lady wo dunda ko kono sa ko baro ko chahano ten tol baro sa dunta wo ngatangole kono sain baro vele sain a telephone lota jang ako noto tata saying ako tata I'm hiding behind this statement me alaman sense me ka fo ha ninte man law musa zedi nimbara ako ning ateman law NPP be falale saying President Julius Maada Bio ngamela waya announce le ko atemanta lola yala way moral authority shotole because wakatete lola next election where announce le ko so atete lola ko deng Sierra Leone so dai so say way moral authority shotole kam manasi ila diamo e man kambe manasi be balandi nyinka nyino ECOWAS la position on because ni kambe tanum press conference be kalale hey it's logical muna na press conference o manke president we na Gambia akabe lala je state house kabe lala le andu ngamerete hanyino wo safela ni Julius Maada Biro ma foy ko hambel lala le ale banquet dina fa man soto alaji be de dina man soto state banquet man soto common sense tells you Maada Biro ning Adama Barrow man talaku because Maada Biro was supposed to be inyanda bunya la simangol la no president onata da banko ke simangol ke simango state banquet. And I'm sure Manasi will be prepare a hotel of Fenke, go go the budget. So Manasi was expecting a bit like Domoro Balke, your politicized Coserona president. So because Julius Maada Bio ko, Nte Sierra Leone, Tete Lola Tat Tamla for 4 times, but whatever. Malate Fana Meta, the Alan president only be killing, got a fan. Now you got Imate Fanan told ya Nalamuso, na sister lomde, but in Sierra Leone French also lebe Alamusola ko complain about. E commence konda fon be bala musola bon na Gambia sister lo bari na Sierra Leone friends wol fana nga fonye ko una da sister try yes na they tell me nyina tan aku kamale ko na say una da sister try na in control the government ko le fonye aku kamoto yala ndebe no Sierra Leone so e gonna sister ma try but ngoy gon debu ganda bula wandi bankol la pro nde my agenda is Gambia nde man tan dabula Sierra Leone internal affairs so bari whenever Julius Maada Bio wo content le wo kate lola kotenki so saying manasi malafi bari ECOWAS if ECOWAS is to be taken seriously, let me say this in English because I want to address ECOWAS people. I don't know whether they listen to our programs, maybe they don't. ECOWAS, you've lost the little respect that you guys had when the likes of Sadauda were there. But now, even Guinea, Mali, Walanani, Burkina, they withdrew from ECOWAS because no one takes you guys seriously. But if you want to regain your respect, stick to your gun and insist that Alassane Ouattara and Adama Barrow should not contest. Otherwise, you put sanctions. Al sanction all Gambia can. Hey, Ala soldier withdraw. Ali Gambia discipline. Ala soldier withdraw. Bepare you put economic sanctions. Mafola niano ni meya for say who said listen, but ngo NPP ngolo. Ndolbe tonya lefola. ECOWAS should put sanctions on Gambia. Gambia pampuru ECOWAS ya control because you cannot buy the finger that feeds you. ECOWAS like a security di Adama Barrow. Ni ECOWAS la soldier with Barrow te sino la state house walo. Because Barrow has no security. Security Barrow bulu. 8 years Barrow has relied 100% on foreign troops. Because Sidi Muta Ture wolo police or Walter Barrow Cantalan. Nabe jigirin Sidi Muta Ture la Barrow. So I think ECOWAS should put economic sanctions on Gambia. Yela soldier will withdraw ya for Barrow kwetila tata. Ngo Barrow manyanata la tatamla. Gambia no la Gambia kayalo ndoro. Iman Guinea cold, iman Ivory no de wolela banko kanu millions on le funda. But ntol ngatu ñin TikTok diam wala ñin chapi TikTok. Every day Gambia no se chapi TikTok. Iko UDP ngol le ñanta tara front line. Fema fe UDP. Wala na nga parti dol moy. Ngo. Any party that wants to disrespect United Democratic Party, you want to come after us, we will come after you. Let me make this very clear. If you are in opposition, do your show and leave UDP's name out of your politics. Because UDP, what UDP has done for that country, you guys were sitting in your comfort zones. Today I'm hearing people telling us the Sobea leader, Moko Yellow, because UDP, they were in the coalition, they spoiled the coalition, ESA never set, ESA su sete, Luther joined it on the fight against Gambia. You see what? You guys don't annoy us. The question is, how come ESA set is because he did not join the fight against Jaya Jame? And can you guys tell us why he didn't join the fight against Jaya Jame? Why was he quiet? Because he was a lawyer. He could have used the leverage to put pressure on. He could have used his international allies and friends and put pressure on them. Because not everybody had the courage, like Alaji Usino Dabo, Honorable Halifa Saleh, Honorable Sidia Jata, the likes of Ndemsi Yala OJ Jalo. Yes, I have to give credit to him. They all partook in the fight against the dictator. That's why Jammeh jailed most of them. Today, you guys are sitting down here. Your leaders were not touched because they were sitting in their comfort zones. And now you are telling us that UDP, then you want to Randall because they destroyed the coalition. They cannot be trusted. If you fire at us, we will fire back at you. If you want Jama'am, do your advocacy and leave UDP's name out of it. We don't have time for this garbage. We don't have time for this garbage. You're telling us that UDP has a problem, we have internal problem, we are divided. That's not your damn business. Any family, there will always be family issues. Because you guys are small. Wait until you get big. You will also have problems. UDP is a big political party. Naturally, there will be differences. The party has grown. UDP has for 29 years, we haven't witnessed this kind of issue. It's the first time it's happening. But it's because of the size of the party. You guys are a midget party. So why would you even quarrel? You don't even have an elected National Assembly member. And you know what? You know what is Yabate? Usman Sonko, I said, Usman Sonko was a National Assembly member. He tested himself at the polls. You guys, your leader had an opportunity in 2021 to put candidates in 2023 mayoral election. 2023 deputy and the mayoral election. Why didn't he put a single candidate? Put up a single candidate. Can you guys tell us why? So somebody who could not even put up a single candidate, now you want that person to be the leader of the coalition. Do we let nobody even mala si lolu. Because man, if that happens, man, I will resign from. If UDP allows SFL to lead the coalition, I resign from UDP. And I'm sure there will be a lot of people who will resign from UDP. Lolu Yabatela. Somebody who could not even test himself in the polls. You cannot even try and be a deputy in Serekunda or in Banjul or put up a candidate in an election. Now you are telling us, oh, UDP Yahana coalition be. You create chemo set. Hangaluda muset. Because do good bop, say fight against Jame. The people that you are saying is setting, man, to me, they are more valuable to the country. Because when Gambia was fighting, when Mother Gambia was crying, they out of their comfort. You spend their resources. You bury Jais and Kerry, Nyakas and Ligay. They were armed. Hey, it's not going to happen. Forget about this coalition nonsense. If we are going to call the coalition, it is going to come into terms of equity. Equity. Why UDP in the 50 delegates, you're getting 50 delegates. Lord, you guys are dreaming. It's not going to happen. If you don't want, go and form your own coalition. If Barrow is going to win, let him win. Man say Hussein, I don't care. I don't care. Let me tell you, I want Barrow to go. Everybody knows. But if you want to squeeze our hands to say that ESA are more a lead coalition because they first set Dufi let me make it clear. It's not going to happen. You are dreaming. It's not going to happen. I'm not speaking on behalf of UDP because man, I know UDP supporters. A lot of them are writing comments here. I'm not alone in this. You guys talk to your platform. Sometimes 29 people, 30 people even watch you. Right now on Bantaba, 182 people are watching. You said you command Gambia. Your leader has come in. Your platforms cannot even get 50 viewers in TikTok because people are not foolish. If you are doing your programs, nobody listens to you. 50 people don't even watch you. That should give you the thing. You can come and tell us that UDP cannot lead the coalition. UDP don't lead coalition, blah, blah, blah. UDP ngol, do karali gana hajo nom. You understand? Barrow should not somewhere. Look at these ID cards. Most parties are not talking about it. It's just UDP because they don't want to be accused of they are fighting against foreigners. They make themselves nice people. Every country, this was what Pamodu was showing on his poll yesterday. Every well-meaning citizen should value their national identity card. Anybody who is devaluing the quality of Europe, don't do a new job identity card. Europe. Europe, am kayit fee is not easy there. Wax leen ñu nekk Europe naka lañ amee seen kayit ñeneen ñi dañoo dem si sëy tubaab yi la lu neex tubaab yi ngay def because da ngaa def ndanka ku bugg a am kayit da ngaa dugg foofu noonu kooku lu neex nga ko def da nga jot sa kayit bi da ngaa toog di xaar di massage the ego of the person because yaa ngi soxla kayit nga soxla de ñu dem through asylum they went through hell. So people are in Europe here telling us that ñun waruñoo bundul xatal foreigners because ñun suñ bopp foreigners here. What sort of a daft statement is that? Yes, we know we are ECOWAS. Even EU citizens in a right now, EU. Angleterre, legi so joge EU, you apply for ETA. America, so for them, you cannot just go to America, even second European passport, you apply for ETA. Even USA is even like that. South Africa is like that. Go to South Africa. They protect their kid. So like illegal immigrant in South Africa, you cannot survive there. South Africans, they protect their citizenship. You have seen videos. It's only in Gambia that they dig we should not disturb people about Kate because you foreigner. You're like a foreigner Europe. Nakanga amisa Kate. Then I do Gatwick Airport, you don't like Kate on a silver platter. Gambia need the Faduga Gambia take. Elect mu am Gambia national identity card. Doing them naturalization. Feed and naturalize. Well, I'm gonna make a visa status. Right now, UK government is even making things worse. If you are on a BRP, you UK on a BRP, you leave this country 31st of August, certain status, they said you will not be allowed to come to America right now, you a green card holders, they even struggle to travel because of Donald Trump's immigrant policy. And we have Gambians sitting on TikTok, the chappy, they have a go at people question about, we want legitimacy in terms of our citizenship. Anybody can be a foreigner and come to Gambia, but go through the process of naturalization. I'm Kate Yon. Then you become the same as us. You have the same rights as us. We are going to discuss that. If that is what you're going to tag us as being xenophobic, please call it out for all day long. We care less. All right? Man wax na len don't make opposition nga sani hair benen opposition. Then you are not an opposition. Hey, so len buga am popularity UDP am. Da nga na duga si trench si. UDP dafa ndanka. They went into trench. Time UDP. They went through hell. They confronted Jame. Their supporters were beating. Their supporters were put in police custody. Right now, the UDP student and youth movement, Haji Swane, is calling for protest. Where are the other political parties? Haji Swane is calling for protest against the issuance of these ID cards. And I have his wave number here. I'm going to read it out here. Please, support. GDC wrote a statement. The people who are saying that you want to lead coalition, did you hear any statement from them about this ID card? When they go on TikTok, what they will say, do you sanga more want to lead coalition me? Because more set, yes, alhamdulillah. Yalla definitely my hell for us to use it. So Togo, if you didn't cook, that Togo dengaya has a Toga bi. Fonga Toga, nga muna find out ngala. So Bokusi coalition. What is the reason behind Bokulo coalition? Because you cannot say that you are not anybody at the above 18. Naneka adult. You turn your back on Gambia. Man say who steadily, wallahi, I will question your patriotism. Gambians, hey, Gambia never do go and see we were in hell. Even New, Yaya Jammeh used to deny New, Purunyu Shulko. The late Buba Balde, may his soul continue to rest in peace. Yaya Jammeh muna New am duduga Gambia. Even the late Kuko Samba Sanyam, Yes, I'm not a fan of Kukoi, the late side, because he started the 1981 coup. A lot of people died. The rebellion against PPP. Nyata nit ñoo day, I was young that time. Man xale laa woon. But bu xeex doon am, ñu ngi dëgg fetal yi, Senegalese soldiers dëgg fetal time boobu noonu, everybody was locked inside the house. Our parents were taking risk pour ñu dem si bitik bi pour jënd dara. They could have died. Kilifa yu bari. Man Lamin gis naa benn pole bitik stray bullet moo ko rey ñu nekk Lamin Sancha ba xam nañ ko niya Kinte Kunda bitik bu fa nekka benn maire Paul, she was very much loved by the community. Just that coup d'état stray bullet moo rey maire bi anaki waaye kooku koy bum dee yaa jame mu ne body am duñ ko suul so ñu xeex loolu UDP dugga si ñu ne Alhaji Ousainou Darboe was in custody. And the saddest thing is, they didn't know that when Ousainou Darboe was in detention, UDP was constantly updating. There was nothing that was happening that Alhaji Ousainou Darboe wasn't briefed on. That's why Alhaji Ousainou Darboe reportedly suggested Dr. Aissatou Touré to be UDP's candidate, but UDP members said no, somebody with UDP has to be. And UDP is a democratic party. Lolu lu mine du kadu Alhaji Ousainou Darboe moo prevail in UDP because he suggested Dr. Aissatou Touré because dafa xina dafa foog ne kii jàngana because dafa am PhD. Why if Dr. Aissatou Touré was also she would have been disastrous. Rabbi Sindi Hellman. So Barrow ñëw. So léegi people are saying the UDP ñun dañ yaaxa. Ye yaaxa nañ according to you. Def nañ some yaaxa in your own assessment. Yaaxa nañ. We betray the coalition because Gambian su baaxee harama wax bu affaire bi baaxoon ñu ne ñun yëpp ñoo def change bi xam nga ñaata yoon laa ko wax fii nga fo jane many time buñ change Adama Barrow when we were gis nga Gambia bi la Gambia no for interest in tobacco ñim banko is crazy when it was time for the coalition shadow ministerial position iko UDP man change UDP du yen rek a def change bi minister yi dañ ko and that's why UDP ended up having only 4 ministers out of 18. You will never hear them talk about that. Why come UDP did not have 10 ministers in government? You said that was a UDP government, right? Why we didn't have 10 ministers? We had only 4 or 5 ministers. If you put Adama Barrow there, the rest, Alhaji Ousainou Darboe, Lamin Dambu Diba, Amadou Sane, who else? Because Ibrahima Silla came last. He was at GRTS. So Musa Drame, yes, I can add Musa Drame. So 5. Musa Drame was in UDP. Before he abandoned us to join Barrow. So 5 ministers out of 18. And you call that a UDP government just because Barrow came from UDP? No, that was not a UDP government. If it was a UDP government, we would have got at least 10 ministers. That was not a UDP government. But birim falling roketa, iko UDP, hey, Emlen, ñun Gambian ñun yëpp ñoo def change bi. Waaye bu Barrow commencé di yaha mu daxalaaj Ousainou Darboe NDP there. Even when Barrow gave thank Alhaji Ousainou Darboe and Amadou Sane for the good job that they did in the National Development Plan. That was going to give Gambia $2.4 billion to change Gambia's economic status, to developing economic status. There were some people here, they were not happy. You know why Barrow is thanking a UDP members? Barrow should have thanked the whole government. That is, whenever credit goes to UDP, you know, they did, you know, yepla. But Buya ha commencé, Barrow started kulungo nying anabila no hula kulungo dunta fang kasara. You understand it? Because you call Alhaji Ousainou Darboe for anabila nuhula kulungo blah blah blah. Yes. Okay, moi ikatafole la nyim platform, this midget platforms. Me alongo hani 50 viewers if you bukaso. Ikataraje. All right. So iko Alhaji bari birin tinyaro keta iko no UDP ñoo indi Barrow. Ya Gambia no daji ko jole de som. Subahe dafa mel human bi mo len te ñun góor yi dañ ko def. Gis nga ta doom bu barke ñu ne ki suma dom lan te dingolo ñinti ñing ko ndom mu ñineti ndela nga wolu bare ni dingo mantinya iko ika bale blame al metonya la fam fania ni dingo fengata isa mo isa ko ñim abama futu fanyu de baka fo Gambia bare ni dingo barakata kewol de wondo te kewol se credita ya fo hay ngalon ñek fo ñi woy ke doro e botan to le la silo kono e ketene bare ni dingo e silo bula rek e se kewol je fan distance is that fair? Gambia sude sama bolo nyamade ni nga beteata Gambia yepla su yaho ñu ne UDP la Are you guys out of your minds? Coalition bi ngeen ñun ñoo indi change bi du UDP rek waaye bu yaxa starté ngeen génne seen boppa si nga fi ngeen UDP waaw léegi ñun nangu nañ du ñun ñoo génne Barrow léegi ñun ñoo ko xeex looloo tax ñun 2021 they said we lost the election ñu ne Barrow moo win even though man xam naa ne Barrow winut man kenn mënu maa gëm ne Barrow win I don't care what other people say Barrow winut 2021 dafa sàcc election bi naka la ko sàccee I don't know leerut ma waaye Barrow dafa sàcc election bi te dina leer one day yalo Yaya Jammeh birabiji jongulal babulu jongulal jumale jongulal lo iko sise wona be bitinal kilo kan Barrow fane 2021 election alama ale mbeso sima yala one day Gambians will come to know how Barrow rigged 2021 but now he is in government nothing is going to come out but there will be a whistleblower either from IEC nyoko where somebody will come out and tell Gambians Barrow did not win 2021 I'm telling you guys ngen gomma gomulema why one day dina leer biri Yaya Jammeh be yalon jongolal lek Aïssatou Ndiaye fonkate malon ko jongolal le nakasi bi moto kon bari ni mbiri birin Jammeh mamboje jumale be jongolal lon na xam nga kenn du xam oya mote oya lon na bari oya tata satarok oya mu jongolal ti ya on sa afele Michael Sankore ba sentence la in America on the 22nd kori way tubabo le lafte justice la ye bylaw sentence in jana fenke in former IGP Switzerland your sentence ndol fana nangal te Scotland ye jongola dole fona prepara jam ha jongola men be borde be no tubabo le be want to bring them to book barbiri Yaya Jammeh be jumale jongola kala so Barrow fana nani election sunya ate leer la fona bodaje na bodaje gambionol balon na Barrow election Barrow win 2021 kuko gom suma affaire na ko fa man Gambia la ma fek man si deka bi yes 120 years potentially sisla iba sentence la wala ate asio be ke kasot maybe 60 years minimum about kala jail you understand so lundo Gambianol balon nale Adama Barrow nakala sakya man Gambia la ma fek deka bangi selew hey election soko win a fit 450,000 there would be jubilant celebration. Big Aduna Biep, the compastive when they won this election in Senegal. There was massive celebration in Dakar. Nyepa gain on. Mo bele funtita Senegal. Nyep hamne pastef then you win. Adama Barrow mune defa am 450,000, 53% of vote. Gambia mungi selo. Fofu la ma feka. Ben ñeneen ñi di wax ne li naka la mëna possibly because they fiddle with the figures. Some of the UDP polling agents had their mobile phone switched off. Ngamo aliamele or Uncle Larry ba fula jam. UDP la polling agents do dol fana nitol be call am bu kay soto na molu kay call bu kay soto jaay nañ match bi den jaay match bi ñing dunia kodo wala modo wala na this time diaspora people will be polling agents 2026 UDP la diaspora ko le kala polling agents we will not compromise on that last time we had a meeting at the party leaders residence we said Mbo Cherigan was there we suggested that let UDP diaspora econo na mol membe je mala fi ko duwodi ya moko no iko halinga ñu bula je ñu leddali tatal legi lolu du fi am de lolu duñ compromise diaspora we are stakeholders in this diaspora ñu nañ ka pour agent because xamna ne tungo mare na kuko def wala ke ba sabale ni mo yoke pour agent di jambour jumala ba fo wonnay na Musa Sedi ni yake pour agent brikama jumala ba fo wonnay na Jenaba Mas ni yake puli agent ajaroto Jenaba Mas jumala ba mota fenga so tol diaspora ko paretale pareta because new 2021 is do or die dem sabale men for do or die no okay no Sedi man I was going to start today UDP policy but it's going to start next week because I likely have Dr. Lamin Mane or Lamin Sane I've already spoken to them. And we're also going to bring somebody to talk about the health policy. So I'll be doing this. It will start next Thursday, inshallah. But Zainab Ghanib is the one who is helping me coordinate this behind the scene, bringing the experts. And I want to thank her. She's already started contacting them to bring them here. So inshallah, better than next week. I want to apologize if I did promise today, but because of time factor. So, yeah. Basin katikata badibole. So yeah, mbare muso base ni ati sindi boxo kuna mota 419 no. So ntolle be pare la ngake puli diaspora ko la nga pare because in 2021 is do or die. So mbe na programme o jahas bahas imang madam Sana ja kate be tar la burusibile. Yo ate fana metala burusi bi so diaspora ngol al pare de because nyim na last 2021 some of our pooling agents nimbe call mobile or the switch offering. How does that make sense? It a pooling agent not ila mobile or mail ila party official cannot even get you. How does that? So NPP e carte wol jahase wala nim pooling agent sol ale Mamadou Aliou Ndiaye moyle men ko ate fama benu official to la ko result so dol bije UDP la pooling agent sol man traje so NPP le bije mala ni juma e result so declare. So how can that election be credible? Election o me alonko ena nyin jo koli iko malum faate fon kodol dun tala account le whatever according to the audit report ma jaay gar nañ carte bi so 2026 alinga andunga audio dole moy Senegal will paretale because they have found an audio Senegalese citizen is speaking to President Diomaye Faye pour ye Gambia makoy ako Gambian lota pour ka Macky Sall kele so Ousmane Sonko ni Diomaye lafta funtel ako because inyanta bodal mutalale election auto yeah so audio fanam mole ya kinyanam mbala may kam kunu mabang maybe mba audio play la janne in the next edition Senegal will start like a diamila man sekunda pour ahead of 2026 ye border soram pour nyim border villages all Senegal will menka okay Ibrahim Freeman ka de betala tonya taba okay mobe pare bare momo la frekla dialogue pour agency you have to be screened amange be na banda ba janne ya fonde ibe chapter to ni be UK janne you have to contact us ni long background check because malla fi momo ina ka kalabanta wodi ide da ka NPP fon de ka pour agent no njun jay karta bi we will screen you we'll check your record we'll test your loyalty test to UDP or baby GBL it's not going to be yana rek ha pour agent no because your election is very very important so okay so memem fola jangolam so nying melka diamu teng atolu sobe ya molu mbal dandala la nkalla diamu me because yalla screen recording dole kinyanan for alka pass lombam fo jumalom because yalla buke tol fo atele be diamu kanka UDP attack ko UDP has lost credibility UDP is divided but we don't even know who this person is. You want to talk in Gambia, you cannot come and tell us what your name is. Gambia, let's be serious, man. You cannot even come and my name is Modu Jaite, Modu is Modu Ba or something Jai or whatever, Kari Sedili or whatever. You put your name on TikTok as Kani Munku, for example. But you want to come and attack UDP. UDP is not credible. UDP has stalled the coalition. We're not going to accept that nonsense because UDP, in as much as we spoiled the coalition, we are better than those who were not there. And can you tell us why you were not there? That's what I'm more interested in. Tell us when Gambia was in a very difficult situation. Why was it only UDP? Munana jamme UDP dingo de bute. Wo uncare politician lolu motu fi hew. Uncare politician, se wuse li waxul ci dara. Politique da nga ñemeñ confront the system nga pale dem ci mbeda bi protest just like with your countries guy bu ko def njuuj njaaj affaire this ID card UDP is now organizing protest so mbefen ko karana jang maybe modo sa ala sa fe comment section auto yo yamala na funo batio fadal mo nga malabang na nga switch on la vida ñina wave le folali dan du kare protest be kala on the 23rd le pamito apply tale haji suwane la wave ni momo ye domandi sota kije ha jiolwe sanale protesto fanan ko dole nyini ka ko galange ma koy nyame okay so mbala wave karana janne then also for moli ndebu gala fi kanyul la ko kacaja bari sonda ila ko dibina ka warale because kubukan dimi fo mo kana ka fa be UDP disrespect la. Everybody can sell your agenda. Go and campaign and say, my candidate is the best. My candidate is the best. I have no problem with that, say Hussein, because that's your civic right. But you cannot be disrespecting United Democratic Party and you expect UDP supporters to be quiet. UDP should not be disrespected in that country. Hey, kubuguta respect UDP, mayin su jama. UDP, yalla UDP, sanse am. Tebalama de, UDP, why we call ourselves big party. But why haven't we won elections in that country? Okay. And you can see the shallow-mindedness of their minds. These people, they think they are smart. When we say we are a big party in the opposition ranks, so does that mean that every big party in the opposition should win election? No. You're fighting against an incumbent. When we say we are the biggest party in the opposition ranks, that's why they call Alhaji Ousainou Darboe the leader of the main opposition party. Do you understand why they call him that? Don't you understand English? Have you ever heard them saying the leader of the main opposition party, Halifa Sallah? No. Do they refer to Mama Kande as the leader of the main opposition party? Do you know the word main, M-A-I-N? Or you want us to school you, the leader of the main opposition party is UDP, because UDP is the main opposition party. But that doesn't mean that you will win election. Did Pastef win election in Senegal in 2014? Malawi or wherever, the president that has been trying 4 or 5 times, they have been in opposition. So this idiotic comment that if you are the leader of the opposition, please, you must win elections, it's neither here nor there. Because just because we are opposition, incumbent is not easy to win, particularly in Africa. So you telling us if you call yourself the main opposition, why didn't you win? Is a stupid statement to say. NCP, okay, yes, it's Zambia. Zambia, this person has been trying 4 or 5 times. The person won now. NCP had been the main opposition party during PPP's time. So what was wrong? Was it wrong to say the main? Did they win election? No. So this is it doesn't make sense to come up with these stupid utterances. Oh, you're speaking in an opposition party. Look at win. You're not a win. Unless UDP win it, why UDP more than upper carta? Yo, nit bo xamne mu ngi am 15 National Assembly members. Mu ngi am 2 elected mayors. Brikama won landslide. Kiaman Yankuba Dabo got how many? 70-something thousand votes. Mayor Bensouda, ñata votes la am. Nga dem Landing Sane. Ñi yeb they want clean. Yo amulo ben elected official. Xam nga ñi fi moy yabaate sax. Nga ne wow, UDP dañu wara randal ñu ñoo wara lead. Are you guys okay? But anyway, it's nice to dream. Man, that's what I say. Dream mom dafa ne, just keep dreaming. But ma wax len nak UDP under this current structure pour ñun ñu bay yeen ngeen lead coalition bi yeen mi wax ni dem len ngeen faté wax bobu non. It's not going to happen. Man, I'm not speaking on behalf of UDP. Wa xam na ne lolu UDP supporters duñ ko anangu. Te man well, let me not even go there. Okay? UDP, after all the hard work we did, ñu xex jamme ñu ñobe active ñun ñu bay len yeen ngeen lead the coalition in the name of dañ bëgg Gambia dem ci kanam. Why didn't you fight in this? Man, I have no respect for anybody. Ko xamne Gambia mu don xex yow ñeme ñu lo xex Yaya Jammeh. You sat in your comfort zone, the ut halis, the ut position. You were educating yourself. Some of us put, whether we were operating fake accounts or whatever, we came out and fight against Yaya Jammeh. Our voices were heard. You never made an audio to criticize Yaya Jammeh. When Yaya Jammeh summarily executed Nyom Tabara Samba, Molboni prison as executed. Where were these lawyers who love the country? Why didn't they make a statement? That's the question I have for you guys. When Yaya Jammeh executed, Yaya Jammeh shot the April 10th, 11 students, our citizens. Why didn't your leader make a statement? If he loved the Gambia, your fellow students were murdered by a military dictator. Some of us came out to speak. Hey, Gambia is not today. Buga Buga Gambia cannot be shown today. Let's be serious. Our students were murdered by the dictator. Ñoom Alhaji Ousainou Darboe dañ génn di wax de condemned it. When Yaya Jammeh was doing witchcraft, why didn't Essa Faal condemn that? Why didn't he make a statement as a citizen of the Gambia that he was outside the Gambia? But because he didn't want to be arrested when he goes to Gambia, dama jaar si digga bi. Because Halifa Sallah made a statement about it and he paid the price and he went to prison. You cannot come and tell us that you love the Gambia when Yaya Jammeh was giving abe boro di kam na molla. So our elders were forced to drink that water. Why didn't these people come out and speak and condemn, even if it means that you go to Gambia, you are a lawyer, you should arrest them, defense about lolu moy buga sa rew. But not when maningol ko ye kunko be xamalol nak lañ ko wax ci sosé yeta ye kunko be yela kunko be doku. It's time for harvest. Akam dal ko ning kunko be boli be da tiyo doku la be sila fondingo le ta siring be plungam bantabat. But nin tiya busu bat wato sita. Let me put this in. Nin tiya busu wato sita karam tiya jano dinngol be sinela kunko do. Ngo tiol betare la ñu tiyo diana. Bari biri ba doku la bu nga don liggéey gaay ñu ngi play football. Wala di dem si ala bi di sàccam boxa ikata tubañu suñala bari be la kunko dogu le tine ma koy la de bari ni do mor wato sita su time lek ñew dafa melni coalition bu time lek ñew ñepan ñew why when they were just like today 20 everything is repeat itself after 2021 UDP ñew len he ndolebe kelola ndolebe diamu kan where were all these people talking on platforms today? Where were you? Why didn't you start talking in 2022? 2023 we didn't hear you. Oh, election jagenshina UDP sa yellow wundara ñu ñoko yellow comme mu yomba de te du yomba de because if you love the Gambia after 2021 corruption was in Gambia, you should have taken to your platforms and start talking. But time bobu non you used to mock UDP dañ bari problem UDP for but until we love our country. Love for country is not when it is comfortable. Let me repeat, but when it is tough. So what I know today, Adama Barrow, mumere UDP, because Adama water them third term. Julius Mada Bio men falling in the but saying mina diam la Gambian only. This is what he coalition man parenasi. Because if anybody wants to dream. Sulen nehengene UDP rock the boat. Yes, you can say that. Because that's something that we are used to. So let me hang on them send own coalition and we have a 3-horse race. I have said it here. But pour ne yen ya you lead UDP. Lolu du fi am. De legi dañu jaar ci diga bi. Lolu du fi am. So fekkee ne lolu ngeen mi ne na baro continue. So baro continue kan moy torox ñun yépp la. It's not only the UDP. Man say who said it like careless. Man mangi suma Angleterre fi. All right. Suma jama bu ndaw bi dina ko am fi. Yalla suma maye fano goda suma pension bi dina ko fi am. Mangi am ki health care. I don't want Barrow to go, but you guys want to try to bulldoze or lola na Barrow them. Man fofu la ko tiye de. No, Jojo Nuri, yes, you're right. Maybe I should put the flyer on. Flyer, we definitely see TikTok, why it was too big, Jojo. I will try to make it small. Definitely see TikTok, but it was so big. Maybe I will put it on Harold. I will put it on this one. Let me maybe the one on Facebook. I will put it here. Let me check whether I can put the one on Facebook. Jojo Nur. I will put the one on Facebook right now. UK chapter dinde chahande ñom ñuma neka di pini Jojo Nur mu ma pini de mu ne ma def suñu flyer bi aral ma def flyer bi wow Jojo Nur legi kontaan nga flyer UK chapter bango waaw mu ngi ci Facebook bi def naa ko fa nag suñu coordinator bi moom caaxaanu de amu caaxaan de waaye sister Barola nag Barola sister lom Jojo Nur lom Barola sister di moom mooy jigéeni Adama Baro la de du dee ko kenn wax dara burodaam moom mooy ba sister so UK chapter na alien na gesol jele xam fa la cousin di jele Senabu Njai is one of our aliaje netalo tole ngale na mon na luntan komal na former chairman of Haina Njana Labin Konate atolon king of the night Kadimu Rasulu fanan di jele Kadimu Rasulu ni monote sumayala de UK chapter monote sumayala you know but ndema line wo yele na fenko kamulu selendi atondi moderator anyway lafta diamala ni Julius Madabio ko me wole fokanjan so mina diamo conclude la dami ECOWAS has done a work for us no ise murundi na nole metulu ngol la nu rek Is it Muruna knowledge? Aisha, you can bring my back. I was just joking. So, nying fenke atondi nying ECOWAS fele na doko kenye. ECOWAS fele na doko kenye. Gambia non total. Gambia mol nyanta ni op momentum le use la ngafa adama do dem tatam. To lay Gambia nim preta. Nim banko be dunta nyokono barotita. Mobile bar Gambia muka kambeng ibe UDP da malebula UDP to do the fight. So time leka ñoo ñu ñu yepp ko wara leka. Li moy problème Gambia. Bari nga kibaro fanan sotole NPP ni APRC mamere kulbe bete arité ma de. But ngo di am wodandi la yalla folo. I think all is not well between APRC and NPP, but no dia more than la jande follow funding more information to the but ngalo ne ko ngala ngunu mo le so nal bina dia ma sama alse dia bari b even Bakso is not happy. Na friend Bakso is not happy. He's not happy with NPP. Bakso is very unhappy with NPP. Bakso ma happy de abo NPP left it all used like a dump. so it all so no wala. So saying mina menke la Gambia al nga opportunity use nga momentum bil nga fo baro no to tam ndunda mandu ni man dum mumeke fo baro be winate wina ni baro manda election la muki nte kaja nte da halaba nyana demba sabale londi ko ngale Ibrahima Silla te wolonde demba sabale dum ni wolota mo jumal be karto ko la demba sabale jumal be karto fayla sidi nyaka jom jay wonti jumal be karto fayla ya understand. So, Barokana Law 2026, that's the solution. Let's be serious about it. ECOWAS has now done the job for us. President Madabiyo Nata Gambia Laman Simanje, press conference manke, Adunda Pleno La Moto Freetown. Remember, Wobala Bunkono. But he was supposed to spend the night in Gambia, State House, you all announced, he got a press conference, because Anim Baroman campaign in Tamla. So we have the momentum. Okay? Baro ikaka to Bakso yale. But Bakso is not happy with him, Sislade. Bakso is not happy with Baro right now. If Munduma Bakso ka audio bondile. Bakso not a strand rega can I kuru finke reg ya command side reg. Fabaka Tomonjata ya command reg I demanded diala. Fabakari Tomonjata waleka and Alga Bakso jatene. Let me tell you something. Bakso kodoba bullet. Bakso is loaded. Alkana Bakso jateng. Bakso is loaded. You know. Okay, mbadu jumale ni statement of safa jangajele ko malanda wa His Excellency Adama Barrow mala nyadi blah 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 newly elected chairman the visit comes at a pivotal role blah 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 sambata njana malo njana ngale be president malanda kana nyula ni statement o danku yeah kana nyun danku ya fo mole mona na mada biyo me la Gambia lolu moy wax bi luta mada biyo mona na me la Gambia because iko bi la be la je samla mona na a few hours sima mo manki banquet manki mona na saida because imam kambeng ni in tatam so janembe la injol yela atol banda ba fantrol jang alkana jangal be cheikh seri la moy la me fengal la fi dal be UK chapter la ticket ol sam ha yen yep ngeen jenda UK chapter suñu gala ibina la wo itina la wo I will not be happy with you guys. Atol Bantaba Fantrol kana fundraising £45 on ticket. You can even buy the ticket even if you are not coming. It can be a donation. So atol member sakal member Europe na fan Sweden al na Fantrol member Sweden belbe Germany feng al ticket on na galala. Ha al ticket on na galala dem faram bal sasla wala na albina la wo alman na wo al na ticket on. Because aldina la jangal be la moy la Bantaba la say ñi muntel nte am the chairman of UK chapter. Okay? La vida na fundraising ay ke ñon tangoti jang ngalo ne ko France be diala le Sweden be diala Italy be diala Vienna be diala bari tolle be kala last wala ñenta diala wala ñenta kumbala ni parti di da bota jang so al be na tiketo sang ha ibina la wo itina la wo biko ngalo ne ko doltina la mo because it a holiday sotola do other circumstances but ni man na no fanan please ale na tiketo sang even if you are going to donate us £20 or £30, but you just want to donate the chapter, please. Al Musa Jame contact, wala la min danso contact, wala ya fatu drame, wala be maralin kodola karola. Wala nale any executive member lonjang, alia contact then na task force members all they will be willing alek di ko ha karlen donation. Okay, please, I'm making this plea on Bantaba on behalf of UK chapter. Mlafil be donation okay na chapter ye na fundraising ale na ticket ol sankana gala dina baleke jam madam sane ngajele wo kawala ticket ol sannale o bala gala o bala frala ticket ol bukla already, thank you. Anong wolum na musol lebe cool organize la, you know, fengo bebe tala top draw surprises ol bije UK chapter kali yalo na mono ko sumaya bari mba dati la min dole folo Paris lebe dati la wala na sama ila molbi na la jam and wofana munote sumela bamba ol be parerin ne farsi ol be parerin tamaraba ol be parerin sirifo jame ol be na la jane sama ka fo moli Paris be kala no nyame sisla jada mangalo he'll be heading to Paris, okay, abetala jel inshallah sisla de malaka kodo bar say yes sisla la kullo fo nyele ko sisla ka kodo boni ko Facebook la ka kodo di sisla la na modo le yabe sisla gara wale kan ako wala na sisla ka to every minute posting na ako bi ko kodo le ka soto ji ako wala na sisla hana barata suzo re ga la telefono sika post ke ako bi ko Facebook dof rek sisla Facebook la ka kodo di ala so fay posting ke rek. Okay, moderator, now you can bring the Bantaba fan. You can bring the guest. It says someone saying ana kajala. Ale ni momo la jang. Ale play kede my camera ito be UK jana ngala ite betala gala lale. Ha. Momo tiketo san. Tiketo ale na tiketo sande. You know. Ha. My camera bismillah ibita gala lale foitita. Yo ite be UK jana ni ite manda be charge lale. Sisla banke yom money tide jojo sisla Facebook la ko do diala.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wolo ga joka sisa jala aba tonyela ko way no amane lolo tan ñene ñi every minute you post meni juka jaxase kanne sisla mbere meni juka ko tamponi baraka ba may kamara may bismillah may kamay fresco ñing kando ko no fresco
sometimes
yamela barola diamo wala man kamuta ba
wala kan kamuta sometimes
okay because he didn't fatu wale atol katu ñing TikTok otole
mbekela nyaade 2026 lembe mfanyala otole mbe Gambia no lalo na otole mbe mfanyala na bekela na atekela ngalo
ha
yeah so comme ndron ku kilangala ndron Gambia le diamo lem Gambia la ku lem because luwolu nyaaba la le masibo men ka boy wo banko kan e fibde and nyaaba la le so mben platform dole to no fang nga ilaftam fitinan la jenjita because UDP le attack kan ko al UDP attack ko bula
platform nyumalo wodi
naka fans la platform
gomsa bopa okay
gomsa bopa mben jele to yen attack ge ko muna e control la ngabaro fena
e ka to wala fola doro bula je kanida fans buga for melka join je wala ka
nyimban ko dal na tinyata ntolbele na de data ntolbele ndunga jele banko be tinyarne at the moment banko nyimbe kasara le na sainte so kata ko be nyanna kelale mol nyanna ko be kelale Gambia dingol nyanna lo nyas ye be nyamale menno lafta banko lambe wala la jande because wo nyotele ndiamu nte bukat bula kon so nyimbanko tinyata le akasara tale so Gambia dingol alenga fenti alenga lo nga wuli nga tanga carte o fay nga carte o le baro sendigi donc carte o le ba bondi la mo le asende mo le ba bondi la jinatina ya bondi nyet malaika ta bondi la nya hani ala mbem famma ko ila la lanka nimbe to nya tanga ya bondi nya bari ala fa ta bondi la nya nimma wuli nga kata ko da sila nga bulo la nyo kan ka fo ala le be baro bondi la ante kel so nyim banko kasara tale mbe ya jere membe laram banko kam bi fango fo bilam fo kun na manka airport nka dimba bo ko mole fo moy
ya airport
ye ka for dimbale sisi
na moyle ko reportedly for soldier or dole ye all detained in Fajara barracks but malam for tonya long I don't know
mol be fintita na yonga jele fanan just fokunu nem fobile ko police oli foreigner sol men like Nigerian oli mo mala mo jel la muta kidol ning fengol ning laptop ning everything ne be so banko nyin dal mo ta fala mo ko lun malla filun tan na banko ta kere mem malla filun tan hanin tol mbelun ta yala damen to bare ka kenen
silo la yes
ni la talun ta yala bango ila ta naturalize la banko kan silo le beje banko abena la wele banko abena la loi la abena la saratole akamel dan de kuru ya banko din kayto bare Gambia la kayto kera tisu paper mem mol na kata kamoto han wala fisata Gambia la kayto ni mol ko ba fale ka fo ha UDP le man la filun tamol tumala man ke luntan to kata mo be mo luntan te nyimbu ni akon lumina silam be bitale mbebe laban na damen to gele mo be ya bar duniya kono jam mo be mo luntan le to nyimban ko dal banko nyinna ko dal asilan nya fanole warata sila bari ni ko be to nya fala do ye fintine ko ifele ka bula mo le fele ka mo ne bar to nya le fango tumaranke ya ta banko kan ta malo na imamul be dami
aja halo ano ye nyim politique ye nyim TikTok je moment UDP kong bi tulo mentami dañu sobe ya supportal la wala nande sobe ya I will not take it easy because itolu they are not into this politics to do fight against Barrow they want to fight against UDP
exactly
near la program of dati they pretend that they are pro program but they come to UDP should not lead UDP should not
platform kan kamem foy wala mnyinti ko hey Gambia tinyata la linga nyalo kele jamala bentol nyato mennin ka nyo kelende ka oppositional ka nyo kelende kelo bentol nyato banko kanne kelo me yalon ko abe nyato len malum badan o bond la dame follow because pour ka baro nimmen ka baro chahane mutanyin dilato ike fangole nene because baro nyin dilana ni yolela atele be sila wa be mo le sindla bara ayana ni yolela because of ay kuru ya men ke banko kan ay criminal ya men ke banko kan na la ni criminal man sakunda ya lon ko nim banko nim president sita foi setol samba maka sama la to fangole wala ko fangole kafol ko ni UDP cité be bita kasola ko bar hana man ke UDP lete ala man tankal hannim pati dolem wallahi momo sita o banko kam foi se nyun samba kiti la dro ye tel e fana eta e kamol samba dem e fana eta jene na te bayla mo ñun ye Gambia dingol kumbonde kabirin 2021 ñin carte fay sita Gambia be ya lon dunia be ya lon ko ñin carte o baro ma gagné bara e sembo jayje ay hasidi ya jayje fay banko tamol bu o imaja mamarano ite ko ite banko men be win ba weta fo sanji jelu ite mo marano kay mo be karam fambulo be farim banko ka aji be ñin dinol men di ñi for
ngo bimmela ko mama ni outlaw ngabere ko e dol aresi kono bari e dol bulale iko e dole bule ko
exactly ñi dinol ñi motorist men ke yankunun tan ko nga fitino ko fana kono le dolu ko tonya la ñen ke la dolu ka ma ñen ke bari ko ñi res men ke tate mo la football filo hay manan football fil garantir mo fante Gambia bu nin Gambia di dol pareta football le kata tuba kata wande banko le ke kata football ke di han football team football filo fante Gambia bu mo li nyaabe wala
may kamara be jane mi dala modo yante obe ñin dinne ngol Gambia fondi ngol ye mote ye kutu dal kuntu kende kede ñunu mangi ñun disibul
doli ñone doli bulate ñone yalo banko to nyaale fam buka tama je sai Gambia keta banko menti aketa mbulu criminal banko leti sai right now Gambia keta criminal banko
haba may mbal dani la kukile na fana atol hold on my brother please you cannot just come and jump okay there is queue here so ningi boda je fatu wala bi na mefutala mal sorry about that lafta même vola may mbali yamarla alal sele dulal fana lonni platform yaje hadama dingo e nyante dundula lon nale anu dia modol bi je fa manjare ni debate ikela time le wis ha bari ngalo na ndeka tara you look I listen yalo let me tell you one thing there are some platforms yalo TikTok on ibe restaurant they knew that the 5 minutes from baka jenga ndeni ngale ko ila dia mo does it make sense ite be come far in you have another agenda whatever I just go time is important I have better things to do I'll kana stella je fa nika debate Because you didn't all Juma mo yale this sondo mo be nakiri noto you albe you didn't all support la andum mai it will membe kanyi ndiamo ke tubabu du jano feka tubabu du dinni Juma la ga kanyi manyake so mona ne do mari fo be nyoso wala mo me la ga kungo mantama kungo kaputale aka même fo fa malong ibela energy ways because you outlaw mo is sondo mo be nakirin ite kungo correct ite be you outlaw support la for what
exactly
so please mbal Daniela don't debate with such non-entities why Ali kana none
wala ma nyen na kala wala nyambar sometimes ka kam fale ni nyul moy ka kumo dol fo ka kam fale fo se dundro ya itan dila ko itol be min tole ka ko me ya fa nyamendro kabiru UDP be kelo kala nyim banko kan kabiru UDP nim UDP le baro samana bar UDP le fana nyan be baro kelende kan ka bondi pati jumale be lorinja men ka hani ka tonya ke so fo baro pati jumale be lorinja men ka nyin criminal tay ke la criminal ya itan dila UDP le ka ke so ni to la samana to le lafta wulin la fana nduma wulin la
no yalo ndega sobe angol nyini ngamne la yen jabi kukirina biriya Gambia karam do dinngol fa fo esa fal diam dale bam 2001 ben yeah 2000 muda akeda muntu male 2000 April 10 2000 is it 2003 ngamera 2003 ngamera biriye diningol fa with one journalist biriye fa Esa was around, he was a lawyer, he did not make a single condemnation of that because akakata holiday la Gambia so abe salary in 20 no it was not in 2011. April 10 was not in 2011. It's not in 2011. 2001, no, 2003. 2011 one day. So, dole ka for 2011. No, amanke 2011. So, public statement amake, ite ko ite mun loyalty. Ite la banko kanu. Ima statement ke, right? Because any lawyer, na human rights lawyer jele Nigeria, wotumo Sani Abacha was the president. Lawyer dole biji Nigeria lawyer long, Abacha kamta laka sorong, bika diam laka Abacha condemn. Hey, Gambia, alga chahanobula. Ali nyininga lafo eko biriye Gambia dini wolfa munana esa man funti a statement ko hanatara aya mina tata Gambia because ay nyina je ko nayo condemnation ata singolo la Gambia
exactly
mol kana nyonene way
ajakalo fon ka warala na ni ku ya fon ka warale Gambia fon Gambia kata nyamen fon sometimes e ka jakal le fan ani mo si fal men beje ani ko kuma si fal men for sometimes e ka jakal le fan. But anyway,
yeah, Wally Soyingalom. Thank you, Kevin. Wally Soyinga, your human rights lawyer in Nigeria. Even when Abacha was the dictator, akafunti like Abacha Chenakasten. You take away loyalty. You are a prominent lawyer. You had international bravery. 11 citizens were being tortured. You were being butchered. You did never made a single statement. Just like this High Commissioner, remember London, what is her name? Meng Baroyak ambassador. That na petition of President Mayor. Esala boss lo what in. Wafana mandiamu, she was like ICC key prosecutor. Ndase who said what mombe Freedom Radio. Nana komba invite la ngala secretary safe. Nga na diamu Gambia dingole. Secretary konyoko write a letter. Okay? Fatuma Ben Suda. I wrote a letter. What unka program I invite you to Freedom Radio show to come and talk to Gambians. I said, I na letter receive a manna because a man lafika ya jam offend. Be one like a chappy platform. But anyway, ila diamo bang then not another person here. Moja male battle. Sorry.
Yeah, when you be damn to sign kai ni la fika fana e ba o sindi kotanke muna nin tata marso to ka fa jene abe safirin jumala den ko bala UDP NPP nkom be ka san da kili la last time man nya wala bondi ga nye kala kili ko $15,000
yeah
nye kala kili
yeah
ko $15,000 so nyin dal abe Gambia di mo bele ko ka ibe je wo ite je wo hani mente je fan ka bento wala fan ko kambari wala ka Gambia balundi bi ala ta kola
yeah
so nyindal dia moment siasi la linga gibe e man ko kuno na singo kuno malo kuno singo na adam pa me yana fa kuno e wolon so alinga ta dron for 2026 adunin ala sontan ko UDP le asi adi Gambia nin ala sonta UDP le fanam babon la Gambia bloko na ta bayla mo
inshallah abaraga my okay correction janingara fatu wale April 10th was 2000. Thank you Ibrahim Asane. MCC saying correct, and Momodu Dur Sabali. It was April 2000. At least 14 Gambian students were callously murdered by Yahya Jammeh, and most of these political leaders were mute. UDP was not mute. We condemned that. Alhaji Usenu Dabo was there. Condemned that. Halifa Salaya condemned it. SFL did not make a single condemnation of it. Why? That's what I'm interested in. So Fatu Wale, go ahead, please. Yeah.
But anyway, Gambia UDP ni Gambia no ni lafta UDP Gambia e bonde UDP la ba mo de mal. Ali nga katanyola nga UDP ni UDP katanyola nga Gambia bonde. Ni patiola and anybody me ala ko be Gambia kono. Ni lafta Gambia bonde ni mas lo kono do ngoro solution on. Bi mbagni jibe kan ni dindingol ibe moto ko rende kan ko take ko ya another audio la fintini ko take because I tara brikama ni dal belot
yara brikama ngol tar la jele yara brikama
no sai so yo la audio ta so ta brikama to ko tar la jele but sai let's say for sa to sai ali ko continue lulu ni na TikTok ni na on social media ali nga fo kenne ke be counter la nyame na ka nyame bari arang bara la fingol la pour banko e dunyo kono adama baro mun pare pour banko ay loi non di loi ngalan ko pour mo bes tanka no nyame min dindi ni almost poison ni galson mala mama la galson be kono but poison on membe kono je all adama baro has got something to do with them because and if amanya le ko ko ni businessman on le adama baro bandi kan Gambia kono jang no pare pray bo je barni ala sont bala je 2026 mo ba bon la jele ni ala son kan bat do ko je ko you know barna jani ara baro bandil Gambia no ara baro bandil barni ala son kan fanan iben tar la
okay sorry hold on Fatu, let me interject moment ka foko let's forget about them and talk about UDP issue we cannot forget about outlaw al nga chahano bula ñin dinde wol we cannot stop talking ñin dinde wol la ko ñanta mobile concern ñu be kulubal yalla banko kan anu nifra da berikama ngol al funti aliye confront hey ngalonde sukuta te hanyila tala wot certain start ni wol dara je wol be put la in their place go ñin dindi wol alinkane la komta chahanti ñin dindi wol tate Gambia di faale tate Gambia di idata sate to al funti ale confront ni police wol ni régler banko dingol let them take charge Fatu wale continue
say women save Gambia kono because in moment is down moment di mealo be banko is down je lay gele moto bere dika yele moto tak ñil be ñama ko kan si le bade dindi ngal be ñobu kan taxi driver fana bije other civilians and million of people moto ko ndika iso momo dina moto take no fani nyala mate ban ntinga me de under the influence of something there mantel fi afa nyaaji ni manya kel ntim nanam nyama dunia ko ka brim bana yulu ngaji Gambia da mana under the leadership of Adama Barrow because Adama Barrow doesn't have a clue he doesn't know how to run a country ala baraka bake
thank you mbidala peace italo esa jawla fera isa fer kilinka ja embalo fale fonga ko he is still struggling with his knee ala kumbalon ka dimla because of the April 10 11 2000 defano mo victim ya je Gambia ñene kante agité ni mol diam ta science ka fo UDP man ñana coalition limina kambalo jani ñamen fo ni mol yalla alga ñi nonsense obula atole be siring alla comfort zone auto time on kilobe duna Gambia albebe dairin tech ñu no membe ka diamo TikTok ol teten saying mome kangol moy jam bring Gambia be kelala bilang wolle to lay fonke jaren tewolti inne ngol be diare ñen TikTok auto barale molu jaabi munana bring Gambia be kolere atol man funtale diam okay hold on badu afatu wala yala diamo hadi jatu kinte mun ko jako Sehu when are you closing up? Oh, you guys can go. If you guys want to go live, you can go live. Hadijatu. I'm just taking a few callers and I will close. Yeah.
So Janin finally be and when we Gambian be kumandela UDP karanchola UDP dingol be tinyato konano be na galatina mensu dalin fundraising member kala karot tang anin sayo member kala October karot 2025
yeah
mo kana akana fo mo ko alinga na be benje the love of a country and then we get the country out of the mess that will really be tel fangala kan on fundraise please be invite laje moment things na I need to mal ye moment is sort of ala na je may I enjoy. It's not just a Galatina, it's with the fundraise, and the UDP, as I said, Neil after fund, is a ticket to some no like £45. May I long is a jono UDP la bank account ojo, and fananga is a £50 on your jono natari ima sort of no water, is a jono bunda to £50. Ala baraka back, thank you.
Okay, Father ala baraka, matter of peace here, peace. Peace is along next day. Ngame diam dalon before. Sorry.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Italaga for Molian can onion topic or discourse.
No, come item the comment UDP diamo kidding. Where are some of but it's all the same.
No, mandra UDP diamole me bankola diamole fanana.
Okay, it's all about the same issue.
Yeah.
Okay. Come abinyame you know, send and call about for Kanyami because platform Jamale Mayalanko couldn't consult that platform odoro. Na mari bentan UDP la keba kintala UDP la platform oro. So at the end of suite walto. Send the drone, I suited wrong. Yambane Yenjindi or Dimina Benabaka. But saying Malon why UDP Molunis equal Diamla platform or
Yenen platform Jumaleto.
Yenjindi platform about Iketara Diamukan like APRC Kodama.
Aha, but peace, Malafigala Coconut. Yalanga for my camera. Alfana Yantalan, I'll just sell a platform element.
Okay.
The APRC platform or nanama request you invite la more dollar for invite a call after interview la manta.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because even men folk and UDP now because the phone platform more. But most of the mail coming at the another UDP platform also. I will demo can only be UDP Katala at another day. I will interrupt so not a title of a platform or a take new UDP Dala Jindi. Or land wrong, young blog like from tap down. But man APRC call the demo can jani. Come and it will look at UDP call a sort of day. So no mistake of a put a salad, but my expect for Abidawanya because it can demo at a maintenance at another UDP platform. So not another day at the other opinions here. The phone at the in a platform. But Bukala Fikarao see for the Koya Futan one bed distrust, but young block yellow. Okay, but a little man for Gambia like not a Democratic Party, Patilla Mialonko, is a party Mialonko is opening door policy that's allow all every Gambians. Mialonko Abelari Molanama. But in more do they understand. And do Nima understand Onyama, UDP Party let Mialonko metal. Mon fama ñu tata en patio to fo fara mon bi mel yalan ko en patio to fo fara okay melga diam Usain Dabuma itol dolbe je imam Usain Dabu malum personally e ko bulale ka nem saying akobe nyame santen Gambia nda karba sirin no comment e ko bula Usain Dabu le ka nem mon ka tar sirin ngeji wala ken lo ko danke
my brother, can I help you here because mfaranga na hakili ni mutandi la follow then ngala mo jamal be baturola mbalbe yamala ko kilenala alena yamarota APRC fonga al kanal ni ka debate APRC nte wala ko bukan dimi ni wolbe usinu da bonnenna wolbe kam faale ne kon tolle nge bondi president yala tolle nga ya jame bondi woni wodi mo le siri don't even debate with them nte ni opposition or dol mel ko be opposition or like sobe wala la ko kan dimi the APRC, they can go online and insult UDP. Because APRC will photo kule, wala president, wala Yaya Jammeh is in exile. Abuka funti. Ke ndolle bondi president ala nakuona na tedi ale ali kana debate andu alaju sendo dabo ne anne ali bulaje nte nit nunde la platform do nga nendi romo en katambile ni APRC muke la moy please
of Jammeh Menfo Gambia Banko kan etol e mon fen long ni fen long it is still like Yaya Jammeh la muro fo Banko kan Malong, Momea ruled for 22 years. So it'll come and Yaya Jammeh la ko it'll take a wrong. So Pula Mialango at the only said in Paga. So 2026 UDP I end up and Nenda Pari Packet, no one day who will be back and Yamen about 2021 election of Kerajane. And the election of one fair, more being election of one fair. So what else about young final contract solar sooner? Mbano la kata ke sola banko la kawa yola fanyandi so banko nyen atano nyato mo foel video la Facebook ko 2021 kata buka sunya ise mo sunya yebla be sunya ye sunya ro nyaaw nyama bar banko la kata ke so na sunya ro dron wala kenola banko sa no bla so UDP inyanda ka try back this time around and the ID card tala be fero be ke kam ke ID card di mo la tare meli anon ko banko banko du font yeah. So we have to send, good, and for yeah. So Uzenda bo akara banko yenne. Akade bake banko yenne. So nimol man ya lonko initema I ajaino. Kana na platform.
Kana disrespect.
Cannot disrespect.
Hani UDP involve on goal for hani malla fi UDP ala jusen da be ke flag yara bari ala bunya na la respect ko diala.
You can understand that. By being a meta in Poconola, this of 96 and Saint Kema.
Yeah.
UDP will disrespect them all.
Yeah.
1 5 and 30 party of Konaye, put them all the Kataje. So UDP, but let me alone what animal cover mamana. Because UDP is a peaceful party. Naya Tarakona party, Dolemu Bangu, Dolemu. UDP Kodo Galaga, Faliamura, Fitnara Ula Gambia. Faliamura Fitnara Ula Gambia. But when I saw Fitnara Ula Gambia, UDP, na leader ni mo ko mama na do aka fola keteng adu UDP mo kala ko maka moy but no want the UDP ko men la raka fitna ko tan Gambia but ni ngan mo ko mama na rek usen da safa ala tuje so nyanta hakitlo pabi to back nyanta hakitlo UDP to back and the UDP e ka jibe ko man diga party santa ni social media ni ka la moy nga bejele ga maka men be ka foyanga is uncountable nda be fonola. You can understand that. But remember carrying social media, Koya Funyamere, Million Kobe UDP, Yatra, you cannot have the platform. But I can double mistake on the phone, Taran Saturday, Yen Yenjili, but Najo confirm is my mistake, goes, but imagine Saturday for it will more kill the founder on the platform, more the platform model, in a raje, even in your Sabora. So, neither can I UDP platform model, more later I saw a the platform or make my comment for you. So why
okay.
The platform? What can I platform? Or the one
okay, abaraka peace, abaraka. Ngama ila point for it. Ngama model finance yamu. Abaraka. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, thank you. Usman, ide bembala ngara Finland. Keba is on. It's late there. So kuta jele. Back. Keba, bismillah.
Yo se una molbe konton menu be platform auto malon for the stana dal bambi Madam Kamara. Sorry, Madam Sane.
No, Madam Sane ngaje jane baraman dumbire.
Ami. Nande ami fananje jele nga fatwal jeje so nga molbe konton.
Abaraga.
Se unte lafta tala fanna men nam malla fi nga jam fande bake. Wolam nyimtimbe kachala jambi. Ko men belaring bulu tabulo to be alon ko UDP la challenge yam andu nyaadum bolem pour kaje ko. Mbe men kuoto ko prugna masakunda sindi ni election nala abe sitirin ko men na wala be larim bulu tabulot ko albea mo nyame kunu announcement oto na funding ke kafola nyaton ko memu aji swaneti funding ke lisite e miranya kendo soto ko alinga wuli ninti nyaro be ke ka wato men na ngadeda wala fisiata ngambatu foti nyaro e ke ngombina deda wala election oti nga nyatili men na ngabaro na la kafo molije ye kuriya ba city andu be parerin ka waleke nini modern takuala na be fero le nya bala yalo ka be men poto andu yalo ne ko mu kuja walati ne fana be kala banku din jaw kendoti e kamen ke wala kalole ko kele yo busande wala minti ko demonstration o même planta pour ka ke on the 23rd ni muntol be la banku dingo bele ni bije especially UDP code albe alon ko yedalilo même fo wadalilo wala li ben kam menu be matari wala li yatina last election nga lose bring attestation on at nyabe bikirin ko be keri be confident in control be carte willa alin kana so ni silo weekend na jele adam baro wulta in time this time ye fere kuta doke ko ka diaspora kumo men foko e ka registration on men attestation la Gambia banko kan sai findi ta banko bantalale ya mutako nyate da men sintege muluteje itate be kuriya ke kanje woto linga woje nyantale tonya ajinyole nyin kuma men fokalo kaita ni masakundala ko nyaaya ligele albe men ko to men na kata jate kala jam kotanke nambulo lekileki yeko ye men mira fango wala fango tekela alin kanan tango jinyin kuma la ko diaspora botin fa alingan dabo je because already ngajeli ni plan o men setge andu ntol takaraje ka control itolu nin tol be man la menula wala I see it ni malle tol bela andu ngalen ne ko ñu be kanyanta kuriya to election o Kenya to woto nyanta wuli lale tabrin sai nga wuli nga dandalaro itandila ko ni fe itol be parerin kula nga itandila tolle parete tolti alinga la nyim funding ke luka ngaban ko be kumande birin ko ina fokaton ka finti nan kai tandi nyulla ko atekela je yalu mansa kunda be nyamen ani mansa kurmo be nyamen na be la banko ka men afana man hanyi menna wolen jamati anin sembo wo jamani sembo wole mu banko dingolu kamoti wole ka luwalondi wole ka sarti kangolu londi woto alinga wole momo be banko dawda itebe dunia dawda alonko iniyele be nyinto billahi nina adama baro karandi ni silo molu fintita nyama ando aketa nyama ko molu tate danko billahi nina kuma fo hannin ko luwa ko to ina binabe bar nina modan tan dam mabule tata wuru nyindula abe jelendi la nale andu atela puriya ko la te masilandila puriyo ko bula woto nyine munna test follote nyanta men pasla wala mnyinti ko UDP nenama noke imbanko kanko UDP kumandiro ke tanyu nyankele sifake nyinem first time andu nyinu nanem itarte silari nako ni UDP pareta ko menne ko bakele ka kele utalin kana so mul ngai dunna alinga ko nyi ngankawo kanta ko moli yello men nanga kelote alim benga finte momo siku ku keno se unga moyle ka fa ko agila wave number
ha nafuno nyine fata na funo nyine fata be number bi yer kinyana la fa read la so maybe near read molia safe screen auto ndefon sa safe no banda baja what is the number 00 plus 220 badanga ake banda bala nin keba ya jibe keba is off ndefon ananyu fundo na malata I'll be able to type it but ama charge can so keba is off yeah keba is off keba is off ni modo la fa diam la janin keba kanare Usman ita sa diam
assalamu alaikum guy e kondom brother sedle
enimbara Usman fulale Otman bijane Usman bijan okay Usman ite diam
nga ni kondo de mol fran kondom kamino ke ben vesan to jani mino ke dum be la maka
abaraka
ndero ko mole no de summarize la le no because diam la be sharing welcome until after coming tandi molle rek Gambia bi opposition leader sol men be ye jumal na na me alonko mol ma choose men na na comme mol me choose ita fond la partie for me fond ale ko mo kilen damare wala ba o senti mol ya jube ya londe and men fana ya londi amanga party clean ata ya londi different party la kafuta nyoko fana sunda munela kabriya jeno party menu be ay be ban for do idama ngota mole ibe kere kilimati pour ya UDP form anu kabriya UDP form itara mo jelle ya menu ya lon ko ya bije bari ba oseni alamuta ayata kuma la sutiaka 1981 coup d'etat kabringa bodala jumala lota gambeno le meni alonko mansa boyte kanne ye nondi kula me alonko amanke soto kuti ay lote pe
amela situation o jibe pro bono
la jumala ko Gambia
la useno dabo
la dabo kabringa la karamo beke la karamo beke ala rasi banko jumala ay do ko ke banko jumala kam ay min be soto min
Gambia
among finti Gambia bandala dal wodon kana nyone yaron sometimes brother said akabetala I understand bruka history tandi molla min ya
bari yamara my brother yamara foi malong yalo ne be tawunta yalla doro
no brother said to nyalam dolu beje min ka diam platform o ya lonne jamal beje wol ya lonne or min ke la moy la at three quarter of them I understand ya jamme jum ya jamra time la wol do wuluda dolbe wol mudena no e dinoldi ay 4-5 years less than 10 years maybe ibe tarla ya jamra wato ibe tarlo ejlo so mon ku jamalo about ba osen la karola baki you understand so akaja abwaro dolbe je akaja abjala ajaka nyum fandale ngana ga history tandi molla ko nyin keba nyin ay munakela molle ay munake Gambia ay Gambia na famu la before the president you understand so itolka wuri mento yala Gambia yele na floro bondi ya jo I do okay. I'm do ko nyinke for free. But ba usene do ko ke Gambia for free. The money over 200 and something people. I made escape in the Kasola. Free of charge. Without no single group. You understand? Okay. So saying nita na ale party londi. Agenda tal bulungal se me fono ale me watu no Gambia dingol mo. Wala to mon fensonal be me fono le no mul be siri masakunda. You know, al mom fensonal be me fono le. But party me ya lon ko no bol buluma mai simma hanila nyokalo fo mantara masakunda ko. Na man ke no mul be local government. An député. An councilor. Andu ngaji le no be kar ko men ke kan Gambia councilor no ni fonkol minul be je ya rone ni councilor minul be siri kabin Gambia fansoro kana fo jandi wol UDP la councilor be blate ko wala inana kam mun minul gabi je seta minul no re mun ke ji nothing you understand ite UDP la councilor compare since jawal time o kana fo say ite ni councilor kilin compare and wato men you understand ba Usain Beje la ndambundi ba beje amol sana wol beje what of Gambia rating? Gambia rating, our development rating. I have no question in West Africa, only 2 years. The can't look at Gambia's fastest growing economy between these 2 years. Between that 2 years, Gambia is below the ledger. So, for you be, understand, brother said sometimes, Tonya mdesa ndenga stople pour ka lamo mul fond la plateforme
ka al canada je dukara ala energy save
nka selo no la plateforme da mal to jang you understand and nka tanno du mala fanan kala mo la fajani be fana but no any platform me along ka man ko UDP platform odi nde buka pare ka lamo
no yala ni platform fond okay lamo is not bad because yala listen to them but cannot do solaji if I la platform mala ye count ante ko wala kente sometimes nte platform do lu bari ka recording ol kinyana ñu ka ñandi amo men beke sa ko ñu sobe agal be ni be la ñu nonsense ol folate ke ka screen record ol kinan ke la moyle it's so please and most of them melka diamo they have fake accounts they don't even come out ibuka na la real name la fam itena da jene ko Usman itol al kapaslom fenke kari fenke with all funny names ikeje wala salon ko man believe la agenda fam la fam you know.
And okay, it's all coming for SI asked for it. Why was it not a month of four or not a month of four for it? Yeah, what I mean, I understand, before you people appoint. What I could also damn the Gambia Fangama better than order.
Exactly.
Especially opposite American embassy.
Yeah, what more Mojama Boga afford no ma fongola.
Because no yeah, confront the Asa Yebulo Lecoden. Andung adimula ebe karanda am mansala kolita am mola kolita afongata I adimula karandi wala fo adimul be dare be jida fo be dare no ala sani be do ko dade fo am maringol you understand so ke ba membo nyama lota Gambia tilo ko ta lota di bon ko la ala do ko mu mela fente ke matin yala do ko stop fo politiko fo akaya jame in count men ya jame ajaw ma ajaw make abe fintla la idea and I've seen Gambia corner and man move even an inch. But what time we'll be sitting outside of Gambia, I understand plus will be able dunia plus will come. It's a diamond. Come here for Yameno, but it's not a convenient single Gambia or Napa.
I will never diam because need diam don't want money for Gambia, Jamebe arrest lale. Imang Hani wala. Ko Usman Songo Hani Tanyaming, it all Mahani Wanyam.
Solo something narrative more. What a minute the filter. What I want mole, no be a diamond. And if you the dollar, Gambia benefit, if you out
Exactly. Yeah.
You did that interest.
Yeah. Abaraka Usman, ela diamo round up then ngata mo jamala fa me baturola. So
yeah. So coming now coming the same UDP some fayamar no men wala minti ko. Ali nga focus 2026 election nga nyatling wala. Andu kalabande odung ni na be nyola kabrin sign na e kala ko suki.
Tonya.
Ina dingo suki.
Tonya.
Ada se kuriya ke no dawra nen dong je suki. you know kana da sirum don ke bi o nyawaro ni to ni any plan ya sama don ata ngo plan yo plan so dinga tan dilo ko ngani lo na jesu ndese wala fo no ala
baraka Usman. So saying Madam Sane fana bijane Otman italon next and in Pan Africa alfana meta jane asole Madam Sane sabangalo Otman. So barimba memenkala because of time ngalo neko I don't want to I told maybe more 2-3 minutes also diamu if you don't mind because it's almost 11 right now. Usman.
Allah ka jabe jare ya entela fa jamra menna Gambia tamara banko nyaron ko namol ka loke ko kuntan vokarum ka kan dumala vokar bore damendo man sekunda la lo menti wolo andu man sekunda don man sekunda do kula fala pour so lo ka banko don kala mutane memmo la den to jama be pukaji folo man sekunda yenta ka lo ka banko la do ko nyi be fallaju man ka fo mode ko misal fe president la ta banko kan ka lonko anata dalil jumala kan anu yemene fanan kaja wonyanta folo banko tingole ne aninka furniture la banko la kulto bono ka fon ka doku undal yele banko tingole furniture aninka seno yirwandi nko ko ton ka banko ton la hajol to boto wonyanta kele to la do bari ne to lo da wada doron no kaja folam doron mba folo mo la ngam folo sifala alinga mbege ke kene don to lem ba kilim fa kilim sen san to bem kamben ko lati man tin ko yirkundo me da ba ko no nya ko ka banko oto ndebe mo yamal alinga mo folo ni no kaja fola ni nyon ne mo so ko ni social media yo ala baraka ba
Abaraka Usman, I'm very precise. I really appreciate that. Pan Africa, you've been here for long, but let me just quickly go back to Keba. Keba, I'm going to let Diamo conclude about it with this wave.
Yes, I will drop tanu because lafta tala no nambale kamala no wala ati nan drop tanu. But na Diamo te jamfala imagine na champion natale Madam Sane natale.
Madam Sane natale, nga ba ila Diamo le moy.
Yo wala nangara bunda kongkong.
Yeah.
Namera BMG for them be on lede because na pota
kombo wala for the kokana for na ndekara transfer wato nyin number nyin be wala batu kan wave number nyin.
Ha number nyin Keba read ba nga type jang.
Yes, plus 220 32
yeah
00 52 7.
Okay.
That's the number I have.
Okay,
yes,
so that
wave number.
Okay, Haji Swanela plus 220 plus Madanga Safi because na post la mark je Haji plus 220 32 00 527 Haji Swanela wave. Cody?
Yes. Plus
230.
2300. Say 1 2 more like the other time. Plus 220. 23.
23 lam.
Yeah, 23.
Or Maranga you don't delete. Maranga Safiku, sorry. 220 plus 220.
23.
Okay, 23,
00.
23. Okay, 2300.
Then 527.
Okay, so I'm also to wave. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So all my telephone number to phone the email.
All my telephone number to all wave fanant.
Okay, I'm following us away. Plus 220 2300527. How did you want to wave? Ni more after car donation OD for this protest on 23rd month see follow. Today is the 14th, so at least we've got 9 days. So please. No, Pamido man approve follow, but
Pamito be sotolal because atatale already in police discussed and Pamito be sotolal. Alinga date me now advertise kende keko on the 23rd. And kodo me be sula la abekela kodo ultime alonko ni demonstrational membe nkeje kamoto menta kanyi seto keje kodole tajo kodol. And a kind of flyers all men bed.
Flyers all in Giolo.
Yeah, a cafon lesson Purkawol Kawol Deda and on Giol Fanantumando Casule Lale, Wolfung Sagele Dronkong support dealer. And then I jacom be about a swell letter, be about a satin letter, then at a local forum moluto. Because Wole Messejoka Jamfa, Namuru Namol Commandiko, you test letter for UDP. This is the first time that UDP be commandiro kela UDP tola as a party. demonstration o command me important like this ko na banko ka ngatinya role je menka andum bengalo nako ye momo jata state house aka basement ka wala election not wo election on you left wala reflex kena baton be nyabe tilinde ngala woto nin kele follow be ngulu nyanta mem makato bayna o munyi kelolet kele tiye men kumata nyinti nyimman kumaya katambi election day la because election on yamo ya win ya prepare before the date
yeah
wila kato kele yaje ko free and fair filie karaje me alon ko ite masilan bari ni mobita kelola ifanga yalon ka be fere ka fuka alinga bula dro nga risk ibe mun risk la banku dinto ite banku dinto abe tilimbali ko ke kan yalon ka be tapale ya dat stalungu men ne ka tapale ya kan kati wolu no kole ni mo ke na dro ini men kata albe kala ali fonga la ko nyim ko tapale ya tige bari ni be tapale ya kena bato e kate fongo bambulua ko me ka fonye ko malon kabri 1900 constitution ne kata malon minto agreement fenkele sambanye na ko wo agreement
na Geneva Convention jumale haji soto
Geneva ndolna Gambia Convention nga hajo soto walto aduma membe lari nyati le wala so sai alinkana nyinke sanari kwoti alinga Gambian ko be karandi na ko UDP is ready now 2026 is here just fenten na tema wota ajarata fengo na kele lungo mobility de nte 2026 kele nola ala date from election date hani wa mu finishing it bari jannabe sila le nyanta na ground level ndila alin kana fair ni kola alinga ke example to 1 million mark kake America nyamen ni wol kake no munan nan tolten na 1 million mark ke nola Gambia ine mu Gambia la first test ka 1 million mark ka kumandi UDP la kumandi 1 million people
Keba ila burona be kamfari kamal de Keba you know ila burona be kamfari kamal bakel baro
ando ndinyi mbota je tatam le Canada
una Keba ya kala butale di min keta ila state house otoma
Keba ya kala ni ini madabio men kede dema
ngama ile ba ku mo fokan ko je terol dum dunte
madabio man hani moma hani la sima mo fo wo sa itale
yo yalo ila musollem friend bar ngalo madabio atela musoba advice kan ne ko aya kilutu because president ya kola fana life bigere
no wo katita next time la waya announce wo katita
bari sewu nta malo munanna African president no ka taike fongola ba de din ko sin katu momo nyanta sonna nyinal ko president ya kola fana balwo bigere ibalu tan jannika ke president wota kola fana balwo bigere balu di ma ba ni ke kola bari ñuno e katara sirin jele ko tolle alandinti katu era den kin lalal kat la fole ne alande itol fankana believe ko no ala adama baro abe fansi non do la baratal billahi wala adam baro te kala president after 2026
alama alayo
mo kan nyamato jubele nimbe ñu fala bara ko tante made because to nya membi je wala ñinti ko Gambian ko ya decide li ñi manke lu kuti adama baro ta fam forcé no la kake mo le president ala wato bantale ala diam ta inde ata fanga alo na ala ñini ka bang fo ala man diam ay ba ala ka diam mo ñano wala ala bu kana fo mo en ko de akata ma sero le tandila o ta ma sero le ni igno ke fongole batandi ñim president ko to be yi beti yatenne a jamano botale adama baro after ala ñin 2026 abe fam batando la nam fam pipindo barate kala president of Gambia sew
abaraga Keba
balayade atekelati
abaraga Keba thank you so much Keba Sabal thank you madam Sanemba ngalango yibida baromos gole ban balarek I want to apologize to all of yeah
in fact can you imagine how private this has been, but when you screenshot from Australia, and you have Salba from Kono.
No, privacy tala, mantalago. So, this, Madam Sane, look, this guy, I think he got fed up and dropped, and I really apologize. He's been here for long.
Sorry.
Yeah, but he's already dropped. He's been patiently waiting for almost 30-40 minutes. So, but. Gentlemen, I do apologize. Nearly left Murana Diamu. Yeah, thank you. I meant dropped her. And I understand why you dropped. You've been waiting for long. So, but you can come back. I do apologize to you. He's been very, very quiet. I met a journey. Pan-African. So, nearly is a Seleno Diam because he met a Jambak. Bon, you may tell on next person. Mala account on you long. Okay, I think he's here. He's back again. But idea. So I think he's been here for long. Pan Africa, sorry about that. He made a back again. I was going to go to you, but he dropped it.
Hello,
sorry, apologies. He made better than I apologize. Why?
No,
okay. No, I'm confirm. Maybe made a battle roll or what in it dropped. Yeah.
No. So, Uncle member at Diamo, so I'll Diamo the Epocan, so after paper on the telephone.
Okay, go ahead.
Sometimes more from understand. You want to bank you be from because political me alone take a more against me alone your own full opposition you call against.
What about the area?
You want to bank counter or long I can make it I told 1.5% from Gambian votes until I told you coalitional form, a non-coalitional form, when they call Gambian for common Nissi and mending all over this to I'm so you did in going now. A land can fight with a scorpion. You will party form of Muxi. And then telephone for GDC, QIS. And so they are Nick of you find the UDP found and not work and telephone your phone.
No, I remember my brother. Ning hanatare coalitional lead, Mama Candela nyanto coalitional lead, and Intonya with Mama Candela has most of it. Mama Candela was on Esa Faliali. Mama Candela was on Esa Falial. Mama Candela made a political on Cabrin 2014, Abikelola. At least he won. Mama Candela, Hani Halifa Salah is on Esa Faliali. You know, they are wasting that. Halifa Salah made an Halifa Salah was on Esa Faliana Ketola Flabiat. You know, they are just. Okay, sorry. Mole can call, but I'll call. Yeah, me bantabale. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hello.
No, Diam, I'm sending a message. You carry on.
Okay. Pandering by Almani money Kafakla, phone at Diamba, Esa Falca, brings them to Kumura, Muntolino. So, one problem is so many along Kitaman check at Gambia, and I take a down for Gambian Pol, Mulipole, in front of the king up in Marat. I only need a maybe. What a king or a young, near command of polish or Lidla. I'll tell Party the Mali, many along maybe small Kaputa. In Poleta, I listen, but you tell the UDP to son, I video IS for me along. One for a month, most of my one for son now.
My brother, Yalon Kuno Yela Modola audio Kinyan, Deman uniform or Tolong, Abe Diamukan, because the screen record in the Kenyan and Fako Al Capas Tolombang. Akamaneka count for any man that Ikako, he said something. This guy, is it deluded? Is it delusional? Ako Esa and I interview K. Esa has the support because Esa interview K. Within minutes 10,000. So is that the barometer? Hey, platform diamo ite wallet la barometer of you are getting support. Come moina dia my interview ke. What is wrong with these people? Ika mola support on them. Yeta law your election win. You put a candidate there, you win. You do a rally. You understand? Yeta ye mola la support ye. What a candidate law. You karte for kamola. Not this platform diamo kafoko nga interview le Gambian all day like drama because young ni momo tata you talk big. Interview but that doesn't mean that they will vote for you. So this guy is completely out of what is the wrong? How can people be delusional? Esa has support when Esa put a video within minutes 10,000. What the heck? How can somebody with his 5 common sense think like that? But because neither a platform or more we get challenged on these issues. Nobody comes and talk now that sort of idea on Bantaba Mote challenge because it's completely off the mark. You understand?
Well, it's not for support so down or maybe no, yellow last time the Masawa Diam and tribal Sony and Diantala Esa Fal from Nubota Bara from Malo for Banjul Bara. Yellow Muna Kotol on the Bram and Intermen at the Alon. Esa Fal and it's Santo for the support from Sola. Long. Esa Fal allowed like coalition.
But Honey Banjul for our win Diego. Banjul. Well, I think they did not even put up a candidate. You buy election on Jemenketa Banjul. Yalon dalelo joni man candidate loni ka fo mole ko ha PPP la yatin dol no yalo manane man candidate lon yalo ne ko ne candidate lon abe boylale so wobela nyin diamo dimba fala on TikTok le so wala ne they don't want to test the waters you know yalo mo man ko dofoti jang ndol UDP we put up a candidate in Marseille because ngalo na stronghold okay it all go ESA has got support hale yep si ESA la nyeka e nyanda o proof la daming yeta lo by election yi Adama Barrow boyndi ni Adama Barrow boyndi no ba election wala mina lola jamba fo SA support
Gambia kenya ante chance ko matlen so mo so UDP without coalition be winna wala fa to winna de bari ndialon ko min mo menyata ko Adama Barrow be na de UDP
e tol fon yo lonne
so bari jelde be sa kan ko def ko bu ka understand itel damma Adama e traje ba UDP
kon nande ya doron ya lon ñununte my brother nte boda ñulla ko to dami biring UDP wo assets ko nata jang suto ba lay tate la plateforme mala no mena republic yo asset ko boni jang suto ba hani me bal fo somandade e ko so to le amere ko lottery le win ha useno dabo fo dabe ni asset ko woto ngalango this will have so much hate and dislike for UDP
kukili fana lefto so yalo ante mara so Gambia no so intela ni wo fonction da mo men ka fon la banko ba ni men ka ale islamo fon men fon is completely different political man je fana fola ni mo ko ke ku kendo ala so it mo fon attack wala fon without no evidence and second fana ni be dia mo le nyante ni la ni ka ni men fo ni la ka record le
seni ko nge pick up ibena mane fo ite fana mo okay let me pick you up
la kaburu fon la ka ku jema le fon je kan nya ka sa bari xam nga community ka jël ku ne ni political and yalla ni political fon la ke tunya this one too you know but even funny for like no ko for me along it doesn't even make sense it look at young women fon for the agenda be usien double the problem odi ka na fa bo do fon be jan ne fa at France account ko use
abe mi no Switzerland
yeah
ngala ne be juma lo be Switzerland wo mo ma UDP ko woti
last time from last time from kai ko Allah ni na take la president ko only go do kai
kane dango nde ni ngela ngi kalanda ya diamo yalla ndeke jabe menala iko sai ka men fo iko tol ni GDC ni doyle bita college ko alta juma la stop let them go and discuss with them yentol da bondiji because ndol is not going to happen let even nobody is not negotiable a certain to lead la it's not going to happen. I'm going to make that clear. Esa UDP is in Conga esa leta mindi. UDP ni UDP left mbadaba ni UDP leadership left UDP break into pieces. Iko esa tambidi tro. Iba UDP jala be because mo jamale bola UDP. Mo bele be resign from UDP. What form is not going to happen. No, atekela le fam. Atekela. It's not going to happen. They are dreaming, you know.
How can it have another mobile or 2.0%? I also do last after UDP, it's a GBC
no, GDC for on all respect le. GDC for honey, iko misal fe GDC le UDP lead la. One can even understand that. Niko GDC la candidate because your GDC for GDC supporter another GDC supporter je aka UDP la attack. Ntol ni GDC supporter be janne Mr. Ndaw be nunja UK la ntol UDP ngol bari ni sobe ay tol le nata jang they keep attacking UDP. Itade la kunu vongo they were having a discussion. Somebody was listening to them akonye ko nyunubal attack kanen ko leave these people they cannot do a show without attacking UDP. They cannot do a single program equal agenda without talking about UDP. Forget about yala ni mo mandu da UDP ngol mandu de to laka and then yala nke distortion because they keep attacking UDP calling about tolanga coalition well and otherwise I won't even talk about these people. They are not relevant to me. You know?
Just like cut them as saying, but in the form of the platform or don't tell you to the mail uncle among the bank of all and a support it and follow picture and the car make count of comment. But in telling them to mostly immediately, but if you are a friend, I tell them to take care of it. Until one of your fault. Because of course, is well educated.
Ngo amang karam moti jang. Amang karam even look. You see, yalang Gambia no problem moti. you work at the international appointment, it will call a miracle. International appointment, yala ka soro nyami. Esa got international appointment through Gambia government. He yalon Gambia no Minister of Justice le. Wala ya samba Gambia la missionator in New York. Is easier international appointment. So you know why? Diplomat like you put your connections. International, look, more than in corporate world, they understand how this lobbying law. Amanke ko ite nila harjo bije you got connections, you can get the job. You understand? Ida malle ka ñoo recommend. Woli nga may ñanjay ko ala friendo le I recommend pride do ko suto. That's how you know if I'm in a position you are my friend, I'll say boy, go and apply this. And Gambia government na samba New York on the Jamela government attorney uruma be do ko attorney general wala recommend atata do ko laji. Fear enough abala banku do ko I have no problem with that. Ntefo esa pride banku ñini wala I have no problem. He has right, pride bank, whether he will win or not, I don't care. But let these people stop disrespecting UDP. For UDP like coalition, this is where I get angry with like nonsense.
Because no problem with it. UDP, it's a necessary coalition. But the more than UDP because UDP, the minister no, but it's not necessary UDP the more necessary. So, but anything I don't care, it can be blame UDP. But anything I don't care, people are you
He call it for yes.
Let me tell you, UDP the coalition of UDP coalition of all day. What are the woman can be treated? How many years have you been coalition of Alambara day for the how many years?
Okay, nga chance this Seni Fanan Ngama Seni has been asking for the floor. Seni?
Assalamu alaikum. Segwese digawe kontom bake no.
Inembara.
Ela kachanga alamo bake albedo ku kendola. Komi bonku do kolon nin kulumbula dengani akire.
Abaraga.
Nin alkanyin modul men mo fo men katare UDP attack la. Alon Gambia be nyamena. Taunte yala beke. Ani hasidia. Alon beki sala hasidia. Hasidia buka jara na wanke kaburo. Kaburo do na ka jara no. Ala misalo kama kamutero de corruption. Ni ba fasara mandika kamro wonan sata kura. Because ni corruption okay yalo ni mojule kasara woto komi wodindul mem fata dindin tawora wodindin kiliwo kili na muso nyala dim fula soto ya kompe wo musate woto woli sitari kono lali mun sitari kono president sitari kono bari yobbe kasara e banko fondi wobbe no goto je ni nata Gambia ko jube yalo i jurumu mam mensi ni ko ise buto e osi wote keno okay Fembe be nyame na teng bi niage bi move be dia mo la be platform yela ala ta ko la UDP
ala ni UDP lomde
because se ku se de tenga jele 2001 election nga mo jele nte do campaign ko aborta birin mu ye fo basi aborta singla sujo ko birin mu ye fo basi because of birin UDP ni APRC krastanyola anda te mu APRC ko ti YouTube ke kanon
Imagine Pan-African call for Jaco, na former colleague, Tala Panderi, Balamane. I call Panderi in Gako, winning Gambia the Kelola, Esabe no mean tole.
Okay.
I think that is the first answer they need to, Sobaya needs to tell us. And then you didn't go none bend the platform, and go. Bring Gambia the Kelola, where was Esa? Nico Kabe Dokola International, Kokomuna la Bankoman Jare, Biri didn't for 2000, I statement Bonica Jame condemn, Hanata resign a la Palasotole. Because if you love your country, and you're Jarele Kobela.
Yano mone bije
right
kumi ikajele konte ka moy mo jamala hani jangi ga foko ngalo ne adama baru ta banko sambano bar man la fi UDP gagné wala usinda boy ke president e ka understand so ngam fo ngo ko la bunna jelo buka fo dabo
exactly
e ka understand ngo ko bi ndeni te bebe Italy jame ni Italia kul kolata Italy ganteni te bebe na ba ko talale nata banko ko danta wala ngamuru na banko ko bari Italy din wala beta min ko
ngo seni yala memem fulali ni o fa yala fa ko ral nga baro bla continue ha
okay, so
ama ndiamo kana siade ni ko we don't trust Oseno Dabo wale because nindo mage president esa te kala president na mo do wotu doro
deje esa ni ajube ni esa la support so de bring tiarasi wato ni ajube men fonka esa support ila tala ni 100 kilo 80% dem UDP college wala atene esa lo bar bi bari mandingolo ko bari bonso do mun tida de tero bari UDP telo ke solo sande nyolo ani mo ko tawlu fo bi alhamdulillah Gambia bodo momondi silo do min diate ya fo bar kunu nganyo sutele.
No, Prince Sam Jaite, I understand your comment, but yalong UDP Ngol, let me tell you one, the UDP Ngol, ale mistake killing it. Media, nalko konkane reference, let them say every garbage. They go to their platform, throw tantrums at UDP, put UDP in a negative light, nintolnge ignore completely. Iko sasa wahu dega, why? Yahana hell. So all of it, Prince. Yaje, we will not make them a topic. But these people, they go and throw all sort of garbage. It's not about making them relevant. Political manetale. Ye fenke je Njaimane. Let me give you Njaimane as an example. Molka for Alinkana Njaimane danku. Njaimane kana kuma jama anala audio kana viral. Hani mo kilim fula bije belala Njaimane la okumola. Nindol UDP go, we want to take high moral ground in politics. We want to Njaimane Malawenga respond. Njaimane can go and convince 2 or 3. Go. Bademo by force. Biradi Amada Janko Unkanata, he's not relevant. Farm damage. Birakoni UDP Gajete Belunta Jamala. Yala Moja believe UDP Alinka and mistakes if I could a political. Bademo Birajane they go, no, let's not Alinka comment validate him, we make him relevant. But more dole bijane my brother lata ngamuso dole ja join platform ta ko birate yo commentate yala molbe kol Gambia ko atemo sio doleti mala fika sio nyi to fo jang adi am da platform to na be na TikTok la ko comment latina te yala badi molbe kol kana UDP ikana ka to for UDP so political ani America ikajele ning Donald Trump ko mo dol fika respond ni Republican political mo respond dal kana si jangal kafun kana kali relevandi you know, damage Jamal, you know, Nila platform, they go and say a lot sort of nonsense. Some of them, Alim Fadang challenge. I told the leader be mintole. That's all. Bring Gamebe Kelekang. That's all we want answer. Ngana diamo jamfani. Bring Gamebe Kombokang. Esa Fale. Ntela vre njabi wala. Anu munat na malo Gambia for bring Kenketa. Anu Esa became a beneficiary. Because Esa was employed by the TRRC. Whether it was shortlisted, I don't know. Whether he was handpicked, I don't know. I deserve like a merit, but he was paid salary. Whether he was paid 50,000 or 10,000, but salary even if he was paid 25,000, he was paid salary. And through TRRC, more not how long, so he benefited from the change. Okay, so Alinkana Sonjang, Nkana, base dabo you don't believe that, come up and challenge. So madanga na dia audience will play diamo continue that diamo
because nkan karo ke bari hansa manjabiro so wonen mole audio ni bring time na atata ateni mama candidate Usain Dabo after karte faula kontiro yalo after atata journalist kumandi akaye baru aya accept after musu do bije foka fa ko warro dem nyum usinda ko ni ay sosele last time nko be ko kala pamudu la fonko ka esa nyininka musu me yofo fate wo time wo biro yofo ateo je nyaade la and then after that fanata mudu to apologize the people of UDP or the Mantingas still now.
No, hold on yalo menketa esa nde esa la ko nyanya nde manjamfa esa la ko esa yalo ninga mol mebe esa promote la ganka fo. You know what, God has given me 5 common sense. Just like I'm not naive, I'm not deluded, I'm not myopic. You understand it? Yalo leadership is about trust. It will go Alaju Senudabo cannot be trusted. Yeah, Alaju Senudabo made a lot of mistakes. These people, I really wanted to have one-to-one debates on a neutral platform. I will debunk most of their things. Okay? Alaju Senudabo cannot be trusted because of mistake. Should SFL be trusted? And I will tell them why. SFL cannot be trusted. I will tell them why. I'm not fabricating. This is on record. I think Mama Kande. For it all lemantaji. Esale lota bri UDP into statement of Safe to reject the election. Esale lota that statement was not strong enough. Mama Kande mavore. Esale ko akoba useni ko that statement was not. Esako it should be strongly worded. Come UDP into statement of Safe. Oh man Kandi bake. Esa said no this one. Afterwards, Esa grabotaji and atele nata bausenu UDP because he was our partner. We listened to him, but it was not strong. After Biriwo Musundi audio ke, wo musu no data ko yesa warlo dem ñi sosalañ esa instead of straight away I will condemn esa back out even the petition of esa did not support us hey foro bu ko okay gor du def lolu
so wala nya kayita di mo in manke
so mbari ngana kuma complain na so bari esa bring a back out mama kande ayala foroya kandele a UDP la legal team I evidence or dinal GDC they gave of evidence it tamate data moya wole statements of because this statement is not strong enough. How can that person be trusted? That's what I want them to ask you. Be in internet data we are going to collaborate together foroya mu kamolete gorti batam ndena dam go my brother ni statement no man strong alga yella moy ndeboda jere modo o debo ndengatol abandon. Can that person be trusted? I want. So Nico, if Laos cannot be trusted, Esa cannot be trusted. I think he cannot be trusted. Because, and okay, to be fair to him, Sobe Angol afterwards, the audio Kenyan and where SIO Muslim condemn. I have to be fair. I listened to the audio. Because near challenge they sent me an audio I Muslim condemn. I condemn time but I have listened to the audio. I Muslim condemn. I'm going to be very fair to him. I Muslim condemn. But then I UDP for them abandoned. Last minute, I ditch. When it was tough, Mama Kande and Ala Timo, they supported us, even though in the election petition of it. But the evidence will be in they gave to our legal team, foroyati. Wala nante I have respect for GDC. Wala nante hani Mama Kande kwakata barole nante I respect him. Ha, nada da baro I've been disappointed, but I still respect him because anindolu dunta koleale kono, ama UDP abandoned. But SIO like my brother, why should I trust this guy? No, yalo my brother. Fabe kala mansa ate kala president oti
nobody know.
Yeah, nobody tell her.
Why say mume ya no ko itebe masaya ni wala pour ka mobe andu ni be masaya ni kala Afrika banko mobe
yalo ha
ani da fon membe gulo kono ibela katar mardi telebo tay ni tebe sirim itata ta da menete ni wo bebe banko le nyinen kam muso itebe siri muso be siri ite mon banko soto no wo yun kuma kan sifa foy ni te do tata ite nata ganye te no tata endorse Ube te farina le totally. So ya yi masya je ni ba ni na yin ta ni na silo na me ya no ko ka banku de ube ke kile ne bi chojo do warre adam baro no because I see all men ala teke
I see all le ko ta kindi nyola
won pro bi wotmo seku de Gambia mo ibuka mo ni mo bonyo I remember those days man of Senegal the foreign minister number anaka Gambia ko aja halta de Gambia ibuka Cristiano ni muslimo bonyo do foni sele wato si isi dunia ya Gambia dorone oso bari na nyum masa fulol num botaji
ya jameni baro ito le nyin tribalism ko mama
di wala packet andu ka même fu seconde ka fu ko Hussein Dabo a meta masi anyi don abra wada sanji jod
yala nga kukri ne fonje nga mela ko akundo nga Sidi Njai jele recently video de ko Sidi Njai ko Adama Barrow mu fulo le. Why do these people always bring this topic? Who cares if Adama Barrow is a fulo or a mandinka? Sidi Njai wol manali teji because atata fulo la gala ikako Adama Barrow mu fulo. Adama Barrow kamo mandinko le. So why this tribal thing? You look at in tribal Adama mandinko le fulo. Who cares?
Bro seku ya Sidi Njai na ron ko gabanol fonata. Do Sidi Njai no lebe dola banko plan no then na banko if it no phone ketabum before because of city time or general before akono election man karaten I'm fair then city time min fofu jang adam baro phone nento den o banko kero phone ti hatinal fo mol borta do tala banko do fata mol denta jira ko sidi njay mo bemti to just abe opportunity le mo abe opportunity ni non la rek tan ko dara ay tara adam baro la masakunda ko so kamala e place sur de sa ko nda baro bla be janno janno be fa fo janno be tuta baro janno ko ni te bolega ala baro no baro de sidi jade ke no fa
I know my brother ngambari muso fana mo do manam fa la fra diam la mbinki 1 2 3
alright
mbinki be diam la le bam fo jointel by mistake
se ko mboton de kanal bulale
yeah baraka defon kana programme o kum fale but
laftal bulala komi
yeah pan africa baraka ala baraka thank you bon ala baraka yam mbinki anga me la fra diam la le diamu
yamana to mangi dara be kundan goti ba
malon de mbinki be diam la le ba
1 minute dinner
be yama dindi ngole man join platform to bang yama la mole man tara abama la tiktok o use la dindi no dindi ngolo nyindi bari nga drop dindi ngolo mol nenga telephone di dingol la this is not right dindi ngol di ka dindi ngobula late night aka join tiktok o aka diam
opposition be kala nyokane pour membe siri ya kon bari Gambia de kaji opposition ka opposition ata
ha yalo nde boga nyine fo understand nde nga kukile nje like I said GDC ndol ni meda nyi filo kono le nte na mana moje GDC e platform loje ka UDP against anu GDC imantara nun coalition kono
no
is faransa no le ko ha UDP atole mod ni men but inade GDC je le platform ko sobe yankol ganyi nonsense menkeden and itolo GDC le ko le banko kano because GDC participated in the election in 2020 iman join college GDC financina no le yafoko ha atol coalition atol le barodi mo latle do you see GDC supporters acting like this on TikTok? No. Who the heck these people think they have the moral authority to come and challenge us when they did not even participate in the fight against Nidekante irate in the court? If you had today, if Pasamba Jau, the UDP criticized, I will accept that. Okay? Because we participate to struggle konole amanda UDP ala kodoki jala naflo ala energy kiji. Ningo Pasamba kata TikTok aka UDP criticized, I have no problem. Momodu Ndaw abenu struggle ko amanda UDP I contribute to la kala kodo bond amanda aka UDP I have to. But some of these people were nowhere to be heard. Moment long. All of a sudden, 2024, they're having this chappy on TikTok. Now they want to come and disrespect UDP. Well, that's what I cannot get. Well, yeah. Anu ni Ogabeje. Ni Ogabeje. No, yalo mbe ko magel mo ni Ogabe lunje ni Ogabeje danu ñunute dabla la politiko ba hansa be deyri danu ni ben tol be yudi bi ngole bla ni baro takel ja
yala be ñamel wotumo banjol ni yudi bi ko ni Ogabe ñole ka mo le ka fo ko no e ka ko bi da sai dafa so na di gay yudi bi dafa so jël social dafa so na gay yudi bi bari sai ni ko nata pour ka kele iko UDP ko le foot nin kay ro nata iko UDP ko resista
yalo nde say nde my brother sen nde ngamuta dami nin Gambia bota amambo UDP da my bota mbele bi wo nyemuro e kame wa 15,000 na fo ni dada je ka fa UDP ngol mba wa fa 15,000 ngabe ka fa gam nin Gambia nin borol tije ya muta dami mba e tol ko UDP will not lead them ikole fo ndol fanan esa fal is not going to lead us in a coalition nte ba fa la janna atekela. Okay, ni UDP man coalition lead ni wolom esa fale ta GDC ni fengo das nte tandabula la je tol damala coalition suma yon neko fa ida maleta si bun kono la kono bare pour UDP be tan la coalition men kono esa yo lead lolu du fa am wote kala jam I'll get rest your case. It's not going to happen. Number one, we have more support than him. We have elected officials. We have proven ourselves in Gambia election for 29 years, even though we haven't gone to presidential Kamemfo. But we have won National Assembly seats, we have won councillors, we have won local government. So we have authority in terms of democratic space to lead a coalition. You guys have no authority in the democratic space to lead the coalition. Not just TikTok, how we have support. Or he is clean. He's the only one whose hands are not dirty. Yes, his hands would not be dirty because he did not get involved in when Gambia was liberated. If he had, his hands would have been dirty. It's not rocket science.
Gambia man need president. President.
Yeah.
President Mansour wala kote. Karu non lata ulkatari kunkolo dorone.
Yeah.
Ulkatari bankoide ulkatari kunkolo dorone.
Yeah.
Because ajibe ikaje ko ino ikaje ko masakunda ko betiyaru beke bi se umde même fond yen niyo ko ya Gambia. Le tano mo le tano di boru buka soto. Boro. Umde même fond na friend don tata Gambia na friend nata njube. Muruta Senegal, Muruta Senegal, September on the 2024, tata operational ke RVH. Bra operational koto rek amon me fama ban.
Desa, amane mane.
Mubuka on the adunda be siringa boy. Ikana kanata ye oper Gambia jana banjul because operational nde amu rede ko mo opere ni nata jora on the first point jola kon. Gai Canada bogre ke operational courant eta. Mon koy. Akonye kono amba jubele rek ndebote ndebe jan Senegal rek yankol konye ko ino boni banta nyew ku yata wolum nye funding kemere wonyon jama Gambia mo buka hani ita leptano to kuke opere kuro buka soto damino opere be keno la oto nyani.
Okay, so I'm going conclude, Damin. Bro, thank you so much. Thank you. Abaraka bake mena program. Thank you, Sheni. Allah baraka bake mbadi on mena diamo. I'm going to put it on a positive note. Ko Haji Swane we I permito dundela ko keba ya fonyami. UDP la bao UDP ni ana da kelo la ntolle ka funti. Ibeka tra siri ne benjibe kan alin kana give up. ID card ko be ke kan UDP la be funti kan ka kelo ntolbe protest organize la moyen support UDP will come out. We will protest against the issuance of ID cards and in non-ECOWAS countries like Gabon, Mauritania. It is something that doesn't smell good. UDP, the youth wing, led by Haji Swane, the youth president, has written to the Inspector General of Police for this protest to take place on August 23rd. Well, on Sibito, the next one, from 12 p.m. to 4. And once the permit is granted, I have read here the wave account number for Haji Swane. I'm going to read it again. It's plus 220-23000527. Haji Swane from a personal number of what. But ni more of the support to the printing of placards, whatever t-shirts, kajulisam. We have 9 days. Momo demanding soto 20 euro, 25 euro, 30 euro, £550. It is $50. Allow wave. All the funds strategy. Haji, definitely, he is very responsible. It will be accountable. And we are raising funds to do protests. Come UDP in Dalton. Don't like a low banco until we don't come and seek for presidency only when it is comfort. We have under our belt, standing for Gambia, when it was tough. When the students were massacred by Yaya Jammeh, triggered Happy Yaya Jamela Soldier Rolu, for peaceful protest in April 2000. UDP was there. Our leaders spoke against it. UDP was there. Doi was there. That's why, in as much as I disagree with Doi, people like activist drama UDP Doi Doi Maloila Bankoe. Yes, we will not say that. And I don't mind if Doi even criticize us. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind if Doi supporters criticize UDP. Yes, I don't lose my sleep. Because Halifa Saleh played a crucial role in the coalition. He was a spokesperson. He guided Adama Barrow. Even though Ala Patioma was support Basoto, Nana da Carteola Carola, but he played a phenomenal role in the liberation of Gambia. My Fatin Ala Kobe Abijun Amin Njele. You understand? I have no problem in PDIS, APRC criticizing, but I have zero tolerance, zero appetite so they are people criticizing UDP. That I don't have zero. They have no moral authority to criticize us. You understand? Nyep war nañu criticize UDP be des sobeya because ñom affaire bi fekut len ken gisut len ba 2021 election passé sen leader bi dafa dem nopi mu dem ut xaliss ñun UDP ñu ngi topoto suñ soxla gaay dañ xaar ba 2024 last year ñu commencé wax because ñu ne 2026 jegeñ ca. Politics is not like operated like that. Politics, just like Usman Sonko when he lost in 2014, he didn't go on holiday. He carried on. He put pressure. He mounted a lot of pressure on Macky Sall, and that paid dividend. Election is not seasonal. Politics is not seasonal. You wait when the election is coming, you come out and talk. That's not election. Election is politics is an everyday thing. When your country is in a difficulty, you should be out there, whether election is approaching or not. Okay, so let us we will be live on Mustafa. You will be live on Facebook. Okay, that's fine. You guys, yeah, you can be live on Facebook. Is it Mustafa? Which Mustafa is that? But whatever. I am responding to them only when they try to ridicule UDP. They try to put UDP saying that we're the ones who rock the boat. We should not lead. Could they differ more? Even Halifa Salasa, I have respect for him. They said Halifa Saleh, he did good. Halifa Saleh was the chairman of FPAC at the Finance and Public Accounts Committee. Did he do everything right there? No. He was found wanting. No one is perfect. Allah say no doubt. Did he do everything right? No. He's human. All right? He's mortal. He's not immortal. We are all mortal. We are not immortal. Only God Almighty. But ñi dinañ wax mistake UDP, wow, party leader mo waxone the same song they are singing. Party leader mo wax ne Barrow ku ko bëgg la fi dañ ko yóbbu court. The same song they will be singing. They will be singing. Barrow taxaw na fi mu ne affaire yi no to third term. Sorry, no to third term. You will never hear this Sobeya guys talking about that. And Barrow reneged on his promise. He's now going for third term. But they will be on Alhaji Ousainou Darboe. Loolu tax tey nag dama leen tontu man tontu naa leen de man duma UDP man duma soo leen neexee ngeen ne waaye lu ma laa wax mooy I'm speaking on behalf of voice of many UDP supporters ñu ma dee déglu si plateforme bi pour ñu def coalition nangu nañ waaye UDP party led ñu ñoo leen ëpp nit ñu ñoo leen su fekkee ne gomu leen loolu dem leen ngeen def on seen coalition ak ñoo xam ne mun ngeen a outsmart ngeen leader waaye ñun kenn mënuñu outsmart si politics yàgga nañ si lool. Okay, ndax dinañ gagné or not loolu si mbiri yàlla la yéen su fekkee ne da ngeen a gagné dem leen ngeen gagné and good luck to you soo leen gagné Barrow ñu xam ne da ngeen Gambia yëpp si seen gannaaw la nekk waaye Gambia suñu gannaaw la nekk is not TikTok live boo xam ne yow maybe 29 people ñoo laa seetaan or 30 people ñoo laa seetaan even 100 viewers sax war ngaa xool nga seet sa boppa ne su fekkee ne yow Gambia yëpp ñu sa gannaaw soo nekk TikTok live ay 500 gis nga Ousmane Sonko su demee TikTok live Sénégalais ñu bari ñoo ko dee topp because Sénégalais dañ ko gëm man UDP online bantaba nit yi dañ gëm UDP online bantaba man kese man maa dee ñëw fii right now 200 people ñoo maa seetaan and I've been here for 2 hours 51 minutes 200 people ñoo maa seetaan TikTok alone Facebook ba YouTube bokku fa because Gambians dañ gëm UDP online right waaye yow soo demee sax wax ci kacco di caricature ala Ousainou Darboe even you are trying to dramatize 30 people sa duñ la seetaan 40 people duñ la seetaan da nga war a xool sa boppa si seetu nga xool sa boppa ne suma wax bi ñorut nit yi waaye the same thing because man tey wallahi if I want to sensationalize UDP online bantaba keroog bu ma ñëwee fii over 600 people ñoo ñëw fii because I was talking on something very sensitive. If I want to dramatize things and dramatize every day I'm trying to bring, you will see the live video egg did them I 300 400 500 waaye loolu ñoo so when you guys stop addressing UDP, manduma wax seen affaire. Wallahi, I will not even talk about you because I'm going to write, ngeen dem campaign, ngeen good presidency. You are citizens. It's left to Gambian, but you cannot do your life every day. They attack UDP. Di wax ne ñun amuñ moral et who are you people to question our leadership of the coalition? Yen I can. Ñun question leen yen xam ne gontu leen dugal leen def leen dara si liberation of Gambia. ñun ñoo leen war a question waaye yéen war la ñoo question dimbale leen ñit yi nga dem campaign ngeen bàyyi UDP ak jaama leave UDP alone. UDP is not responsible for your not getting support in the country. Go and campaign, convince Gambians to vote for you. If you end up getting 50-60%, wallahi dina ñëw fi ma tàccu leen man I will come to Bantaba ne these people have proven that Gambians ñoom lañ support li mooy democracy. But every day you want to sell your agenda, you end up talking about UDP. Oh no, UDP mom, what are you? Take ban UDP more than a neck kneel down for you to have coalition with us. As if we are desperate to have coalition with you. Yes, we would like to have everybody together. But through under do force. Through under dafa melni xarit ak nit du forcer suma bëggul so bëggul man nek sa xarit dama la bay xarit ak nit du forcer coalition tam du forcer su fekkee ne yéen da ngeen bëgg a ànd ak on your own wax naa leen fii let's have a 3-horse race jaama ñëw ngeen dem lifin focus on Barrow but leave us alone. And as long as you don't leave us alone, we come here. If you go after UDP, we'll go after your leader. As simple as that. So let's go and you def lolu be 2026. Then continue. Okay? Leave us alone. Do your thing. Campaign for your leader. Go and tell Gambians that he's the best candidate. Momo Janga. Momo the meaning to transform Gambia into better. Lolo man, lolo dumade border. Because politics la. Nit kuneka sambo mbur. Ila mbiro ika wale promo. That's normal. But you cannot go and castigate a party that has suffered for Gambia, whose leader went to prison for Gambia, who had been on platforms exposing Jammeh's corruption. Ousainou Darboe had the crude oil. He talked about it in Jammeh's time. Ousainou Darboe did not start talking about corruption only now when democracy stayed in Gambia. Because legi ku nek mu nga dem platform nga ne Barrow dafa corrupt. Barrow is not going to arrest you. Let's give Barrow that. So democracy mu ngi Gambia in a bit. I went to Gambia. I spoke on platforms. I spoke on the. I wasn't arrested. But in Jammeh's time, I could not do that. Let's be fair. Jammeh, sorry, Miss Airport, Miss Afofla Lati. So, legi, it's cheap. It's easy for SR to go and talk about corruption. But Ousainou Darboe spoke about corruption where it was tough. SR did not do that. He was scared. Because if he had done it, Jammeh would have arrested him. Lolo moy dega. Nanga wahante dega. Nyeme ñu time bobu no because so xamé né dafa dem holiday mom si baba wax nako mu né he was working at the ICC te at that time he was scared to dem né guy dinañ ko arrest wax nako ci ben interview why Gambia musu time bobu no luta du da def interview di condemn ji Jammeh's corruption ñeme ñu ko sax su ko defé du delu dinañ ko tiyé ñu duga ko mile two why Ousainou Darboe had stood on platforms and condemned Jammeh's corruption. Then you do UDP supporters hey APRC in Basse. Hey, Ousainou Darboe it ragalut. So ni ko xamne rag fiya motax waxut because bugota dem kaso ak kepp ko kana ko xamne def don wax kan mo gëna bëgg rewam. We will say these things here, and if you keep attacking us, we will bring all these things out. UDP Ngolu, Alkana Sila, when these people go to platforms, they want to ridicule you, bring all this thing out. But in Ghana, UDP supporter don't find you need to isolate a platform to book the point to form. Nialan go to UDP defeat no, please don't go up. They will try and not platform, but I will address the issues here. Anybody who want to disrespect Alhaji Ousainou Darboe, particularly from opposition, APRC guys, I don't mind because nyonu wolu golde kamfari ne wolunte adankola ni ano itala platform te molne ndefo e kan nenne ngane ngele ka dolbi je kan fu geteng ha ndebo gol danku APRC ndebo gol danku ni ano wolien tol neng every day wala inte APRC ni ngela platform je wurla je be nendi rol la fa on teka move le ko ngala ne ko wolde a bita mome yala ngo be enjoyment ole ye bondi je they will not like you, okay, but ite ko be opposition auto sako nyin opposition mel nata kunun jang. Like I said, there are some people in the struggle. If those people criticize UDP, I will understand. I will know they have a right. Well, you sat in your comfort zone, but UDP don't sona Gambia, wahulo, kende go sabat, defulo dara, bu Gambia no he, te ngane wow, yako yellow, foko yellow. So when you disrespect it, we will use our platforms to talk about you. Mande mando wasaga ken, I'm not going to insult nobody. Why debate rek si point dina ko wax. Okay, fila emale programme and a reminder ndey idi UK chapter be gala kela on the 18th ila ticket wa sang bu do malo fo be tar la jele or not and ya fo ñomi kolbe ngo starboy fele starboy starboy ngabra baro APRC goldi starboy starboy alpha tan kakal UDP ngol neng aha Starboy, we are all Gambians. Alpha taka UDP ngol na afoila boy soli ya domando mai katun tol nen nale to UDP ngol. Ngam Starboy mu APRC ngol dide. Wala nga Starboy fo njala bala platform da be display kan. UDP atolle banko tinya. Starboy fele ja nata la benji be kan. Starboy. Sedin keta la Starboy lo ngamra telonne. Ngajole la dunta jang. Starboy selenang Starboy because if anang ikamuneke mbadenga fendeje great show. Thank you guys. Me program en la ngama baro mos go be only. Papa Njai. Hey, Papa Njai Holland. Papa Njai. Papa Njai, by your network of Mambelea. Okay, maybe Papa Njai is not online. Papa Njai, mba try kanaka. Ngala riko soldier, but Papa Njai, mba ngal blasa in so kudale. Kodo jada ma. Papa Njai, mana si jambi?
Wow, lu wakari nor.
Ibe nyari.
Yala, go yala wata we kavulete musuru waldi defana ki kafo yumunan sija. Munete sije. Yalo struggle time we ko mu resol ite mu travel resol di amerete musuru waldi MJ.
Jumale ko
What's ata you know nganyolo na honest Gambia MJ nganyolo.
So ikomo tribal result.
I just want to commend you ko yamuta dami it's very good
Yeah.
Imita you kono bakele on your own with other people but definitely I have respect for you seko say the
Baraka. Bari for you resign the political sign.
I didn't resign yalo minketa.
Ha. For even NPP resign. For NPP go resign.
No. Until I forget them all.
No,
I cannot do that. It's not possible.
Okay.
It's not possible. What kela no dunia kono no.
Because eka program okay. Bari mboke je sa eka program.
No. Unta kabri ngaro ikeme yoti ronde resign.
Idela agenda programa ikeme yoti.
And not only that, but after we ngaji ko kilo ni bantera democracy na Gambia, but cool kata yam fana bikata ku. But until after kami, I just want to commend you ko definitely yamutarami manjebula. Also ko say foi boko do kansaji build that one life boy from honest Gambia to MJ to Seko Sedili, brother, respect to you man.
Nkorola le muke baleti bare muke baleti no bari ndol sa kata mala jusino dabo wolsi wolle menke papanja nyinke bal ni agente let me tell you one thing 2021 Brenda Gambia ngombe retire from this politics thing. I took a decision but Brenda Gambia ngani paring ol je boy no ni paring ol man give up na ndol be give up wala motivate me wala nata am chill kone because in Kebal boy they have been in Gambia for how many years Kebata at the age 77 plus I used to have celebrated his 77th birthday a few days ago on the 8th
right
so he's still going understand it Alaji Amadou Sane wol ye wol bouté ye lipa mile 2 and sign so ni wol na resign tol kam ba Papa Njai tol ma resign di ama easy na kataranye media to ika nendiro soto de
But nkadami for despite Alaji Hussein Dabo Emekia, but it fana for more France Africa Seko said later fana yamutadami it's been so long.
Yeah.
You've been fighting this battle for so long. Don't you on the Kabrin 2000.
Kabrin yeah what money Papa Njai tata la platform ka gurile ka fenga ga display
ndolka boxal le fara
bari nga school boy jela ko you are coming back soon school boy
I will for sure. I will.
Yeah, nga baro bonije. Baro e bango tinyale.
No, I will come. Ninna di no bila kebaje member contact la ngana du kutolo.
Kebaka diamo le di?
Bari along makumindela bakela different pattern.
Yeah, ngala alana kana banda baje ne baka diama he's akabaro.
He's doing good.
Yeah, baraka baka Papa Njai. Thank you so much. Baraka.
Qualified journalist from Sweden, Yeah, qualified journalist.
Ko imina na gala to UK la gala inganta na la nge invite.
Yeah, the man you never sold channel not
Na
right.
ne fang enjoy. Yeah. Baraka baka.
Yeah, I will come.
Thank
you.
I will
Good
come. Night.
So,
Bye.
Keep it up.
Thank you. Okay, mbari mo wolom Papa Njai he's a colleague of mine. Come I have on yamin told me that new struggle has been long among using tol ke ba tale sai bamba solon dindi ngol tim be wolle groom sai wol fanam blow ko tale sai tol ngamara ni tol resign tol padaji tol ba batino hanobala bambasol le mawole continent dol ngata fanana chill na retire na fongol enjoy ka bambasol enjoy platform auto na ledi chilel wol bula ledi chilel wol nim bambasol wol they carry the fort for us, but for now we have to carry on this with UDP until 2026 inshallah ni ala embeso simani jara kenala. It's not easy kadiam nim platform for hours. It's really look in the time we could be going to do something better for ourselves. You know, something better. Aliano ko tuba bu ko ni dulality. Zidalo ngata ko hours old dunding ko soto. Wala hanan yeta restaurant they found enjoy. Have a dinner, you see. Whatever, even rest. You chill. You see quietly, watch a movie, you know, do something. Your mind refresh. Yeah, I understand it. But because of the love for Gambia, we in Katarajam, I want to take it. They mengan agitate me. Nimmo ko be nyin kebal disrespect la kan fa baake kan dimizo mambala mo be diam yela campaign okede ban kebal me yakata Gambia alngi horoma ngi bunya ha alngi horoma ngi bunya wo muko time so okay ngaje dole request da baral be mbala la suku dole sai so ma programme ko fala janne wala baraka
ale fonsaje de ale fonsaje na dabo sanka baluo mbe useni dabo julale ma julo ka man la maje ni aja man la maje sulu simenele da useni masata alale ya mansandi mbaro dabo Gambia bondi bata kono maje modu bele se wota ala be nyinkela manso be nyinkela usen bota nyani dobo dobo gae usen anata kombo tumami londo nata kulli Okaelo adabo ayado kuoge Gambia Gambia kai Mandela mainduru kema ala fosalida bokema adale bate joda njilasi sedima kanja mane dimma sali suare di malem jari jalo di ma jari fulo di ma tida sise di malem munani tata maili tu munante ni mpumbole mude juguna ale fonsaje de ale fonsaje na dabo sanka baluo mbe useni dabo julale ma julo ka man la maje ni aja man la maje sulu simenele da useni masata alale ya mansandi mbaro da bodima mbaro da bodima numukunda da bodima alale bate jola masole bate jola aye Gambia bondi bata kono maje modu bele se wota ala be nyinkela
Alabaraka TikTok, we have just reached 100k likes, exactly 100.3k likes. That's fabulous. Alabaraka, thank you so much. That is the how important this platform is to you guys, and we really appreciate a lot of support. Thank you to all of you who actually keep liking us, and until we reach 100K like. Not many platforms here can get 100K likes on the program. Allah barakatuh. Thank you so much. And you people like Bandaba really appreciate a lot tremendous support and all the gifts Al Community platform long appreciate it. Kudos to our fans on Facebook, on TikTok, and YouTube as well. Allah barakatuh. On that note, I'm going to terminate the broadcast here until we meet again tomorrow. France chapter it's not going to be current affairs so tomorrow. It's going to be an interactive program to talk about the forthcoming fundraising event that will be held in Paris under the auspices of the UDP France chapter. So ila Molbin Alajan Fatou Cisse, Tamara Ba, and Sirifo Jame will be represent the program. On that note, you fanana jama nyomingo so kuda le tete la sa in fat dabo. Nga ready na chair lady so kuda le sa in tete la. Nyomingol be nyande la at this time. Alfal drone nyanta sa le nyala la. Ndingol nyomingol linger jabang. Ndingo membe America la min je sane la madamu. Linger made a charge la because iko ben call le man call. Linger jaba ale na kumo shinda mo atondi amidabo na message o sindi linger jaba ma ndingo lo fananti nyomi ngol yala nyomi kan tolle la alfalti ndingo lo fanama te fanambe America la te mun dim musolati so nduwata e kewosoto anata yala serum akonye ko mfama duwanye nduwata e nduwa kay si ni saltanga duwa so kewonata nyinam bari yala ko nen lu bondo be keri nen lu diata ka nyina lu bondi lal sa nyina tan telale nyomi ngol kala ngel nyina tan na ko call na call wala ka fonye ko I will get back to you lu diata la sa nyina tan lu bondi lal la sai ndol me yalon ko ndol ngal lu bondi le so fadabo me sambala la nyomi ka sister kan afay ko afama men duata e pra ke osoto na duwa jabita sai anyina tan la ko call but ala ko tonya bra ke osoto en call nak aya bunya fo nyako he mfama ina duwa jabita sai ke wonata andu ko meta duwa la ntedi mbamma masle duata e kadimu rasul You don't let me give you my opinions in UDP platform. Why? Who said that? You can give your opinions on UDP platform. You can even come up. Become more censored than gyps. You can come up and give your opinion. They are more democratic platform. But it's so good.